Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of DragonHeisters. Just before we get started, just a few very quick announcements. One, if you notice right down over here again, we have this lovely little bar that is about 50% of the way filled. That is our bit tracker goal. When we get to 10,000 bits, I am going to run an all turtle one-shot on this channel. So, if that's the content that you want to see, go ahead and send those bits our way. It will be set in Edda, which is the world of the Ghost and the Machine, which is our Wednesday show, which tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central for that. And it is DM'd by our lovely and illustrious Matthew Foreman.
Hi.
If you want to tell us a little bit about Animal Helper.
Animal Helper, they got my dog Ginger.
Look at her.
Yeah, she's so cute. Yeah. And they had rescued her, and they are a New Orleans-based operation and volunteer-led. Help them today. Go to their Facebook and find out more. They always need help, and they are always out there helping animals. Whenever the donations run out, the lady who runs it just goes into debt and pays for everything.
Oh my God.
So help today.
Yeah. Real quick, I forgot about the turtle one shot. So I've decided and announced that at the end of this bit raising session, whenever we get to our goal, the top 4 bit donors, are going to have naming rights on the turtle. So if you want to name a turtle, send the bits.
When it's on the internet, it's there forever.
That's right. Right.
Oh,
hey!
Thank you, Asima, for 200 bits.
Woo!
Thank you.
Cool. So, hi. I guess we're doing this now. I'm Emma, and you can find me at MK Hansen on the internet. And real quickly, this upcoming Saturday, Matthew and I will be in a game on variant roles at 5 p.m. Is it 5 p.m. Eastern?
Yeah,
4 p.m. Central?
5 p.m. Central.
5 p.m. Central.
Said, yeah.
6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
For a Goners reunion from the Dungeon of the Mad Mage early on.
It's going to be really emotional, really intense. Join us as we try to hunt down a vampire.
It's going to be so many feels.
And I have a very special rap planned, so y'all better get ready. I've been practicing. That's how hard this is.
Yes.
That's exciting.
I'm jazzed.
You say a rap? Like
Yes.
R-A-P?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. This rap I'm going to do on Saturday is very hard to do, but I'm going to try.
All right. If that doesn't get you going. So I'm Chris. I'm over here, and I'm on, you can follow me at whatever my Twitch name is, but,
Nope. Twitter.
I'm Twitter, Twitch. You know, I'm an old soul in many ways. But I am on YouTube with the Mythos Mystery Society, and we just finished up our first Delta Green mission. So check that out. Find out the conclusion of the Kenyani and Brandon and all the failed Brandons. And we'll just check it out. I can't even say anything without spoiling a single thing, other than there are some intense moments, and it'll be great. Watch me and Chase from Dice Priori.
That's
I was
the
gonna
channel
say
you're
that.
on right now.
I had it, man.
Yep, our very own
long week.
Justin.
Watch me and him get in, have at each other's throats a little bit. So it'll be a good time.
Hot.
There is drama I heard about. I'm
Good.
excited.
Very good. And I'm Ty. I'm your co-DM for the evening and this whole game. You can find me at Ballroom Brawler on Twitter. I also am in Mythos Mystery Society on YouTube and Facebook. And I also play on Sundays in an Urban Shadows campaign with Matt and Variant Rolls. It's a lot of fun. Matt's a super depressed garbage ghost.
Yep, and people have shipped our characters, even though that would be terrible for Brody.
It would be terrible, but maybe one day. It's a lot of fun. It's a very cool system, very fun game, great players, great DM. So Sunday nights at whenever Game of Thrones airs, we're going to be playing that. So if you don't like Game of Thrones, let me tell you, turn into Urban Shadows on Sundays.
Game of Thrones, what garbage.
Yeah, trash.
What garbage.
So without further ado, let's do a quick recap of last episode. Last episode, we began with Mix Magpie and the rest of you taking her father, Ivan, back to Troll Skull Manor. Once there, you guys reunited with Lady Val, who, after some introductions, joined you guys in the basement as Magpie did some conversation with her father, which ended in him signing over the deed, which ended with him signing over the deed to his manor, to her, but without warning of maybe her brothers coming for some vengeance at some point. After that, you guys did a lot of shopping, kind of walked around, eventually leveled up to 3. And during your shopping, Jerok went up by himself, went unconscious, got a little fucked up in the face, and you guys drug him back as Johnny was having another adventure with Horatio, the silk merchant. Eventually, you guys reconvened at Troll Skull Manor, Jerok still unconscious, and heard a loud boom and saw thick clouds of acrid smoke outside your windows, and windows rattled as you heard an explosion that filled Troll Skull Manor. So that's where we will resume. All of you inside the manor, Jerok still unconscious.
Oh shit! What the hell was that? I'm gonna walk over to Jerok. I'm like, "Hey, wake up, you fat idiot!" And I'm gonna slap him.
Roll to attack.
Oh, strength. Oh well, that's cocked.
It's advantage.
Natural. Oh, is it okay?
Yeah, he's prone and unconscious. I think you should hit, don't you?
11 to hit.
Oh boy.
Yeah, was he gonna flat the couch?
Yeah, he slaps you in the face. It doesn't hurt at all. You don't take damage, but you are slapped awake.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And
Hey,
yeah.
handsome.
So he wakes up, and wasn't expecting this right away. He just wakes up, eyes completely red, and the immediate waking up, you just hear him, and he just completely finishes his transformation, and you see a big old hybrid werewolf Jerok.
I run.
Grabs you, before you run, grabs you by the collar and the shirt.
Oh, no.
And pulls you up.
Oh, but you're gonna have to calm down, and I'm gonna draw my sword.
Oh my god.
Let me go.
I want to hide behind some furniture or something and get ready to chuck my dagger of venom at it.
Looks at you. Smells you.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Hi, best friend.
No!
Pat you on the head.
I hate it.
Good, great, fantastic.
Cool.
And, yeah. So there's acrid smoke everywhere? Is that what you said?
Yeah, there's smoke filling the, kind of starting to fill the manor a little bit. You heard an explosion outward, and you heard some screaming as well.
Oh, God.
Where do I hear that coming from with my heightened senses?
Outside the front door.
Like directly outside our front door? We hear scream.
It's not like that's not like someone's against your front door, like no. It's like it's down like further up.
That's a really great image.
Like outside. What kind of scream is it? Like in pain or
like pain,
attacking?
panic and pain.
On all fours, I'm just gonna run that way.
Oh my god.
No, you can't go outside. People are gonna freak out even more. I'm gonna chase after him.
Okay.
I am too, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna cast False Life on myself.
Okay, why don't we roll initiative for this?
Okay.
Yeah!
Order of what everyone's
Oh
doing.
fuck.
Oh, no.
What's a daisy? How everything's gonna
Same.
pan out.
It's a big ol' nope.
Okay, what's everyone's initiative? Let's start with Jerok.
I am 14 plus 0, 14.
Ooh, I am 13 minus 1, so I'm 12. All right, Johnny.
7.
Okay. Magpie.
13.
Oh, nice. Oh, next Magpie. Okay. And
Also 7.
you have the higher dex, don't you?
Good.
I don't know. It's
I think
Johnny
so.
rolled amazing god tier stats, so who knows?
God, I hope you have better dex.
Well, you know what? I don't think I do. What is your
What is
dex?
16.
Yeah, nope, he has better dex than me. So, here
Good
we
stuff.
are.
Fantastic.
That's
What
it's my best stat, and he's still better than I am.
Oh my god.
The god
But
child.
you know.
The chosen.
The one roll and nothing about it. Great.
Dividely blessed.
Okay, let's go with then.
And I am pretty fucking cursed.
It is Johnny or Jerok first. Jerok, you are just barreling out into the middle of town, as is.
Wherever I hear the sound or the source of the acrid smoke, whichever one closer.
Sure. You bust into the center of town just through our door, and you see charred bodies. You see just flames kind of licking the streets, and just smoke everywhere. There's a couple people kind of far off that seem okay, but it's a mess.
I don't see anything else.
No, it's about what you see. You see bodies just burn marks, some flames still licking the ground. You see smoke. You see some people off in the distance who have either like kind of hid. You see some people looking out their windows that are kind of a little out of the distance, but that's about it.
I don't see anybody that seemed to have attacked.
No.
I'm going to look at my abilities.
My God.
Solid.
Oh,
Wow, the narrative.
As you do that, let's say
Here we go.
you see some people, especially the kind of ones closer by to you guys, kind of looking out their window. Their eyes dart to you, and they just shut their blinds and back off.
About right. Do I don't know. Can I make a perception check? Can I smell? Is it a? Can I see if this is like a bomb, or do I smell gunpowder or fire, or I don't know if I'd smell if it's magical. Probably not, but let's find out.
No magic.
Roll a perception check.
I
Or
get
it's
advantage.
probably investigation. Really, is probably what it is. Investigation.
It's probably perception.
Yeah, it's probably investigation because this is kind of
But I'm
investigation.
smelling.
Survival.
Okay, sure. See what you smell
Anyway,
with your special note.
survival. Yeah, because I get
Special
advantage.
nose.
And with advantage, 16 plus perception, which is 1, so 17 total.
It smells like fire smoke, but it doesn't seem. Maybe you've encountered some mundane explosives before. It doesn't smell like that, especially with your heightened senses. It doesn't smell like someone set off some sort of bomb or explosive or anything. All right, next in the initiative is Hamish. Oh, no, sorry, Magpie. Magpie's first.
Oh, so is making a perception check in action? Or
It
no?
is. I think. Well, we're not. This isn't really a combat round, so we're gonna kind of
okay.
everyone's gonna do a thing. Magpie, you're next.
Okay, well, I'm gonna run outside and cast false life on myself.
Okay.
And oh, there we go. And do I see our werewolf buddy out
He's
there?
right in front of you. Yeah, he's like he didn't run very far. He kind of maybe 20 feet before he kind of started surveying the scene.
Okay. Am I close enough to touch him?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna like very gently tap him and say, darling, you're right. And that's my turn.
All right. Hamish is gonna run out, I guess, after you guys and go like, "Hey, bud, like, if we're trying to open a business, can you like cut the furry shit out real quick? Like, they ain't gonna come to bounty hunt or like sleep with people if you got giant claws and red eyes. Do you know? Can you stop? Can you talk?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know I could reply. Sorry. I didn't know.
No, in conversation you can do in rounds.
Oh, okay. I just get my ear.
Fuck. Oh man, if I had a robe. Johnny, bring that silk robe. Throw it over him. They won't know the difference. All right.
Yeah. You can
John-
talk. I can talk fine.
Johnny, it's your turn.
Oh my God, what a mess. I'm gonna run. What would Johnny do? I'm gonna run out. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna run out and move past and go towards where I think this whole ruckus has happened. I'm just gonna move straight past. I'm like, I don't know you people. I'm just gonna run past the whole scene.
Okay, you're ahead of everyone else. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. So I see there are dead people all around.
There are bodies, yes. A
All
lot
right,
of bodies.
I'm gonna start looting the bodies.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, roll a. I think it's what is it? Investigation.
Doesn't look guilty at all.
They're dead, but okay.
I'm going to attempt to look like I'm Okay, so here's what I'm doing. I'm going up to each one of them and trying to, be like, "Oh, are you okay?" And then I'm doing sleight of hand to loot them.
I roll both then. Roll sleight of hand and deception.
All right, perfect. So sleight of hand is 8. And
Christ.
deception is 14.
You go, God. Okay.
Do I get advantage because it's a corpse on the sleight of hand?
Yeah, not so much. So what you do is you kind of walk past one.
Not against the corpse.
Well, we're going to talk about what happens. You find one just kind of seems it's just totally charred, nothing on it. You run past that one, and you come across 2. They kind of have cloaks, and it seems like they have a little bit of kind of something on them. So you go up to one and kind of fake it, and as soon as you grab it, the body just disintegrates to dust. But you do have a leather armor and 2 longswords.
I throw it to the ground. I don't give a shit about that.
I don't feel so good, Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny doesn't care. That's what I do. That's my contribution to this scene.
Val, what are you doing?
Oh boy. I want to go out to the alleyway, just peek my head out and see if I can figure out what happened. Like what something came from, if the threat is ongoing, that sort of thing.
Okay, what would you like how are you going about How are you going about this exactly?
I was
Are you just kind of looking
thinking it's more of like an investigation.
I want you to roll that first.
Okay. Natural 20.
Good. Okay. With the nat 20, you don't seem to you don't sense any threat in the air. No one's kind of everyone's either frightened or backed off. No one's like there's no sorcerer with a fireball in his hand just going Mwahaha. But you do sense that this is Arcana based. Whatever happened here, it wasn't natural. You know your way around explosives. You're shady as shit. But this was not a this was definitely of an arcane nature.
Okay. And is there any way I can discern kind of either where it came from or if the threat is still in progress?
Like I said before, you don't see anyone, so you don't assume it's the fire isn't like it's not lighting the whole alley on blaze. It's dying down, and there isn't anyone nearby that you assume would be some sort of combatant. So you don't think you're within, especially in that 20, you're not in danger right now.
Okay. And what do I... So I see Johnny looting. I see...
Everyone else around Jerok trying to calm them down.
Jerok scratching behind his ear.
Good God.
I'm sorry.
And I suppose I will just use my bonus action, I suppose, to kind of
Johnny.
yeah, I was actually gonna say to kind of cover for Johnny. To help
cover
Johnny.
for Johnny or help him? Those are
To
two
help
different
him.
things. To help him, sure.
No, it's the same thing because I can bonus action help as a mastermind rogue.
All right, fantastic class abilities.
Yes.
All right, do it up.
Level 3.
Yeah.
Level 3.
Hell yeah.
I know that class abilities are a very arcade concept to you, Ty.
What?
You and Chris.
A lot of things. I've been playing D&D for a little over a year now. I've never once used my background ability for anyone.
Well, this is a subclass. But thank you, Critical Misfit, for the follow. Woo, woo, woo.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're helping Johnny. Johnny, roll again. I believe that's how it works, right?
Yeah, I'll have advantage. Or
you can either way.
It's a bonus action to help him, so when he does the thing again,
Okay, that's
he
fine.
gets
Yeah.
advantage.
Okay. You guys have another round. No one seems to be coming out. In fact, seeing Jerok, people are now backing. Well, it's not your turn yet. People are now
sorry.
backing away. And seeing a giant wolf creature. Whoever was kind of surveying the scene is now bailed.
How about
Right.
rooftops? Do I see anything on rooftops?
It is your turn now. So is that what your turn is? Sure. Roll a perception check.
Is that my action?
You can do one. I'll let you do one or two things on your turn. It's just everyone's
Okay.
doing something that's happening pretty fast.
Okay, so that was great. 18 plus 1, 19 total.
Looking for the rooftops. You don't see anyone on the rooftops. It is empty. One other thing you can do real quick if you want.
Oh gosh. I guess I've looked. Can I look again?
Sure. You want to invest? What do you want to investigate? How much you want to investigate further?
I want to investigate if I see like a source, if I can trace a source to where the fire came from, like a path, or like if it's a line of fire, or like the way the bodies are laying, where the impact might have come from.
Yeah. Okay. I want you to roll a perception check for that.
Just my vision, right? I assume 13 plus 1. So 14.
You know, that's with advantage. Didn't you have advantage on it?
On smell and hearing checks, not on vision.
Thank you, non-man, for following.
Woo, woo, woo!
You know what? I'm going to say you can use your smell for this.
All right, let me smell what the rock is cooking. Great, 16 plus 1 is 17.
Fantastic. So, this does actually apply. So,
The Goliath says the rock is cooking great.
So good.
God.
at first you're not, you try to look around, but you don't see anything. Nothing special really. But what you do smell is, you smell that one of the bodies kind of it smells like sewage on its boots. And as you look closer, you kind of think that's maybe where the origin of this blast came from. And there are 2 bodies kind of near the origin of the blast.
That has sewer.
No, you see one of the bodies, it seems to be a very small kind of figure, and there is dried waste on his boots. His boots are still intact, and it smells like sewage. You also see another body kind of nearby.
Can I still move?
Yeah.
Yep. How far away are they?
They're, like 10 feet, not very far.
10 feet. I'm gonna run over to the. I know what I want to do, but I'll save that. I'll run over. I'm gonna run over to the bodies, and
Okay.
I'm just gonna beat them up a little bit with my hands. I mean, do you want me? Well, can I hit them, or am I out of action? Right now?
They're bodies. You're out of actions, and I didn't say they were people. It said they're bodies.
Oh,
they're
okay.
clearly dead. Magpie, your turn.
Oh, they are. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought maybe they're faking dead. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no, they're not. They're dead. Their faces are burned off.
well, now I know.
No faces.
And
Magpie, your turn.
I'll yell sewer. By the way, sewer. That's it.
Okay, great.
Okay. I'm not sure who that is.
Ew,
Great.
I'm gonna run after him, and I'm going to take this little like little ball of something in my hand, and I'm gonna touch his back, and I'm gonna cast invisibility on him.
Good call. Fantastic.
And then I'm going to look around and see if I see, is there like a sewer entrance anywhere near here where it looks like, well, wait, I don't know that. He didn't. Oh no, he said sewer.
Sewer, yeah.
He said sewer. So I'm going to assume I was able to deduce what that meant.
Sure.
I think that based on what was going on, Val would have shown her the entrance when she was showing her around.
Okay,
Her
there's
the
one
sewer
near-
entrance in question.
There is one nearish by, and she may have mentioned that in conversation when you guys were chilling. There is one nearish by. It's not like right under or 5 feet away, but there's one close-ish.
Okay. How far away is it from where I am right now?
Half a mile. I don't have a map of Troll Skull, so
Okay.
think
No, I
about
just want to
half
know
a
if I
mile.
could see it.
no, it's
But-
not like right on. It's not like anything where he
Okay.
where the guy popped out of the sewer and went ha. No,
Okay.
it's like a little farther away than that.
So so I cast invisibility on him, and then I'm just going to start heading in that direction then.
Okay, sure.
Thank you to RJ Cresswell for the follow, and thank you for Chris
Oh,
Teff
hey,
for the
buddy.
100 bits. Woo, 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 woo.
Thank you.
Thank you all for the support. Means everything.
Yay.
Let's.
You know, it's not dangerous. An invisible werewolf.
Yeah, I would say. But Hamish watches as you leave. What'd you do? Hold on. What'd you do? You made him invisible. This is like not better. I mean, like in theory, like first instinct, sure, great, but like, what if he's crazy?
Good luck.
Good luck.
My job here is done, but you didn't do anything.
Thank you.
He draws his sword and just is around Jerok just carefully. All right, you got that is now Johnny's turn.
I'm gonna. So how does Val help me for the narrative?
So I was actually gonna get into that now that it's your turn. Val is out in the alleyway. You know, she looks a bit on the posh side, of course. And she's just screaming bloody murder, like, "What happened? Oh, somebody help! Oh no! They're all dead!"
So you're
It's just like I'm knelt over one of the bodies. I have attempted, probably on my way, to kind of use my cloak of disguise to kind of make it look like I'm singed and covered in soot. Have smeared a bit of soot on my face, and I'm just screaming over one of the corpses,
I'm gonna
trying
keep.
to draw attention away from Johnny.
Are you gonna touch the corpse?
No, of course not.
Good call.
But I have used somebody else's ashes to
Oh.
already cover my face.
Wow, terrible. All right,
So
Johnny.
I look like I was, hit.
So I'm now sifting through the soot, hoping to grab some gold or some treasure again.
Are you looking at the same bodies? Or you're going to different ones?
Well, these didn't turn up anything, so I'm going to different ones.
Sure. Are you did see? Here's what you see. You passed one. One seemed just like there was maybe she was like someone wearing robes about human sized or elf sized, just completely burned up. Nothing. You passed up the leather armor and long swords. You see. Here's what you see. You see 4 bodies kind of together, kind of smaller stature, and there seems to be kind of maybe some kind of wood there, something that maybe survived. You see right next, actually pretty close to you, there was the one body you disintegrated. There's one body a little farther after that you saw at a longsword, and then a little farther beyond that, you saw the body that Jerok was kind of over and yelled sewer near. You also see 3 bodies in another corner that kind of have more. From what you see, their garb is maybe more elegant, but it's obviously mostly burned up.
I'm gonna go to the elegant garb ones and sift through their ashes to see if there's any coin or anything.
Sure, roll it.
Hey, thanks for the
How much you get
advantage.
to?
Natural 20.
You're welcome.
Oh, okay, natural 20.
Don't
All right.
say I've never done anything for you, Matthew.
You don't see, they don't have gold on them, but one of them has a very nice kind of dress that managed to survive. Her cloak is burned up, but she has most of her dress managed to survive. You think maybe she died of smoke inhalation, not actually burning.
Ooh, oh no.
Nice dress, right?
Yep, nice dress. It's green with gold trim.
From Fireball victim, I guess I'll say, or Fire victim. We don't know.
And with a nat 20, you do. What catches your eye nearby is there is also. You see a small pouch that may have survived on the body that Jerok was looking at.
Can I get it?
Yeah. You want to go over there?
Yes.
Okay. You find a pouch with 5 gemstones worth 100 gold apiece. And a small dagger in his hand.
I'm grabbing all of it.
Okay. All right. You have
Back to
stolen
cut.
that.
Of course. You know, Johnny's shady, but he's honor among thieves.
All right, Val.
Good. It's my turn again. Okay. I would like to kind of, still in my like grieving sort of act, kind of stumble around as though I were in shock, and see if I can ascertain who might have been the target, if there was a singular target.
Okay. Yeah, roll a perception check as well.
Like where, maybe like who was at the center of the blast
yeah.
or something like that. Perception or investigation? What am I rolling?
It is perception this time.
Okay. Oh, it's still really good. My dice are really kind to me tonight. Okay, no bonus, so 18.
Very good. Okay. So you kind of ascertain the same thing Jerok did previously. The blast is kind of centered on the body that Johnny just looted, and actually the two bodies that had kind of the long swords and the armor on them. And as you look closer, you see one of the bodies that is armored. Part of his arm survived, and there is a winged snake on his forearm.
Fucking tattoo. It's a Zenth tattoo, right? We figured that out. Yeah.
Yes. And as you finish your investigation, you hear choo, 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 and you see your footsteps as 6 guards arrive from one end.
So
from the other end.
with the rest of my turn, then first, real quick, I'd like to use whatever movement I have left to kind of get onto the outskirts of this blast area and just sort of, with my back turned away from them, just kneeling over and just crying in a corner somewhere.
Okay, sure.
So that I can keep an eye on what's happening, but hopefully get looked at as a shocked bystander.
Yeah. So from one end, right after she does that, there are 6 guards. Your footsteps come from one end of the alley, and then from kind of the other 2 parts of kind of coming from the other end of Troll Skull, 6 more guards. They arrive.
My intention with that is to further help Johnny in whatever sort of
distraction move.
Ruse, or if he needs a distraction, whatever that is. So that's a bonus action help.
Sure. Okay. So there are 6 guards on one side, 6 guards on the other, and after kind of a second, you hear large wings as a heavily armored man in shiny armor riding a griffin just makes his way down and just lands right in the center. Right around you all. And the man kind of looks, he takes off his helmet. It's a man with a kind of a very tight red bun.
So I'm in the middle of this was just like,
performance or deception, whatever you want.
And they're all the same. They're all absurdly high.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 25.
Yeah. He walks up to you. He kind of holds his lance by his side and says, "Don't worry, I'm here now."
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh.
Do you know anything about what happened here?
There was an explosion. Oh, I came running, sir. I came running.
Do you know where it came from? We have the guards. We heard the noise and the screams, and we came as soon as we could.
I was in me home. I was just doing a wee bit of knitting.
Do you want someone to we have clerics nearby if you need healing, or
no?
Just
save your spells for the dead. Save your spells for the dead and the injured. Oh, I'll be fine. I think I see one of my friends over there.
All right, if you saw nothing, all right, go on.
I fucking skedaddle.
Okay.
And
who are you going by?
Who am I going by?
Yeah.
I'm going to Val.
Okay.
So as I walk away, and once I know that the guards' eyes are behind me and they can't see my face, my expression drops, and I just look at Val like this, and I walk towards her with a confident smirk.
Yeah.
Okay. They don't think they see. I'm gonna roll for him, but yeah, no. I want you to roll a stealth, Val. Or are you hiding, or are you purposely kind of being loud to kind of draw their attention?
I was
You're
trying
helping
to kind of deceive.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Kind of simultaneously, 2 guards come up to you. There's a half-orc woman, kind of shaved sides, undercut, and a gnome male, both long swords, kind of city guard armor. Are you all right, miss?
I was around the corner. I'm unhurt. I'm just shaken. What happened to these people?
It looks like fire. Do you need roll the deception check?
Sure.
Criminals.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Good.
expertise.
I'm sorry for whatever happened. We have people on the way within 5 minutes that will investigate. Do you need anything?
I think I just need to sit inside with a cup of cocoa.
Please, I think there are plenty of business establishments you can relax in.
Right. What was your name?
Sira.
Sira?
Sirra. Sira. She's the half orc.
I just like take her hands and I say, thank you so much, Sira.
You're welcome.
And I just kind of shamble away with just shock on my face.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, is that the same half-orc and gnome from last night?
Oh no, it is the same gnome, a different half orc.
Okay, because I flirted with the half-orc last time. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna act all weak and like I'll kind of walk up to Val, not quite embrace her, but do like a little, like a hovering embrace.
Side hug.
Yeah, like a hovering embrace.
Okay.
I'll just either lean on Johnny or support Johnny, depending on how that first little interaction goes. One of us will probably do the lane.
We can help carry you if you need it or support.
I'm quite all right. I have my friend here, but thank you.
That's good. And the two of them kind of back off. Let's go to Magpie. Magpie, you've now kind of cleared the scene. What are you going to do?
Did any of the guards run past me?
You managed to kind of, because that was your turn, you managed to kind of slip past before they ran in. You may have seen out of the corner of your eye that the guards were running in, but they didn't see you.
Okay, but I saw them running in. Then
Correct.
I'm just gonna like duck into an alley and like observe what's happening. But I want to try to be close enough that I can at least hear some of the interaction.
Yeah, why don't you roll a stealth check and a perception check?
Okay. Oh, stealth is good. Natural 20
Man,
for the
you
stealth.
Yes!
Our dice are going off tonight.
They are. They're so good.
Old wooden crate that we hide bodies in often, but you find one that seems very, very hidden.
Excellent. And 16 on
Sound might
perception.
be a little muddled, but you think you may be able to hear a good amount from where you are.
Okay.
All right, Jerok, you invisible werewolf, what are you doing?
Yeah, so I am going to
Eat the city guard.
destroy them. Roll initiative. I'm gonna go the direction Miss Bagpie went. I'm gonna double dash. I'm gonna dash. So I'm gonna move, dash, and then jump.
No.
Ring of jumping jump.
No. Don't crush her. Do not kill her.
Well, I don't know how
gonna
far she went, but that'll get me pretty darn far.
You can smell
okay.
her too. So you're now you're close enough to where you're outside the box. You have roll a perception check with your smell.
Holy shit!
Ooh, that's already a 16. And that's higher. 17 plus 1, 18.
I mean, people have sense, and you are. It's fine. You know where she is.
People have sense.
People have sense.
I did. I smelled her, and I smelled Matt. So the two people I smelled.
You smelled Johnny. You did not smell
Johnny.
Matt.
Sorry. I smelled Johnny, and I smelled Magpie directly.
Oh, goody.
You now. You with a 16, you sense there is an invisible werewolf outside your crate.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna like. Can I sense at all? I just know that he's like there.
Yeah.
I just go and I breathe into the back of her neck.
Oh fuck!
Here, and I nuzzle her.
The back of the box. She's in a wooden box. Gonna hop on.
She's in the box. I thought she
She's
was
in the
behind
box. No, she's in the box.
Oh, I thought it was behind the box.
All right. I mean, I think in the box with the 20, I think you're in the box. It's way stealthier.
Okay.
Sure. Yep. Then I just breathe into the box and I scratch my claws on it so she knows I'm here.
Horrifying. All right.
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna like slowly like peek my little head out to like see if I can see anything where he is.
Gives you perceive me?
Can I see the invisible werewolf?
No, I don't think so. Invisibility. I mean, you can try.
No, it's fine. I'm just.
Shiny, and I touch her horn a little bit. On her
Terrifying.
Yeah.
After a while of this nonsense, you Magpie, with your high roll, you see two people kind of coming in from one of the alleys. You see a very kind of stout man. He's got kind of very circular glasses with a green kind of shade to him. He's got a curled mustache and a very thick blonde beard. He's accompanied by a man kind of writing in a small book. He's a little stouter. He's got a mustache beard combo, but very, very neatly kept, and shaggy kind of sandy blonde hair. And they are kind of talking to some of the city guard, and they are investigating the bodies as well.
Okay. Do I recognize either of them?
I want you to roll a crime check. Roll a...
It needs to be an ability.
I know, man.
Yeah.
We really need to make crime of an ability.
You can always
I
just
would
say,
call that like intelligence with proficiency.
Yeah, intelligence. That's a good call. Intelligence
Okay.
proficiency. Thieves' tools.
Not
previous,
as such, no.
the previous crime you've encountered.
14.
The man with the spectacles and the blonde, thick beard and curled mustache doesn't seem familiar at all. With your previous encounters in the Zentarum, the one guy is a sergeant in the city watch. You know him as Safe Cromley. He's just a sergeant. He's kind of just you've seen him around here and there. Once you're in the Zentarum, you have an idea of who's working the city watch, who's higher up.
Got it.
He's not the highest, but he's low level sergeant.
Okay.
Let's go back to Johnny and Val. What are you guys doing?
go ahead, Val.
Just whisper to Johnny. Did you get anything good?
Oh yeah, I'll show you once we get inside. I'm gonna cast a message over to Mixed Magpie. Get your ass inside, please.
You can respond to this message.
I was just about to respond. Say please. Okay. So I'm going to I'm then going to cast message to Jerok and say, we need to get back inside the manor now, but quietly. I'm going to start going quietly back to the manor.
You're going to try to sneak back to the manor?
Is there like a way to get around? Is there like a back?
Yeah,
is there a
roll
back
stealth.
entrance to the manor?
There isn't a
Of
back.
course there's got to be a back door.
I don't know. You have the manor rules. I don't.
You know what? I'm not going to look it up right now, but I'm just going to tell you. There's got to be a back door. In this group, there has to be a back
if there
door.
wasn't, we probably installed one first.
That's right.
Yeah, because there
Like,
wasn't before.
it would have
there was
been
only a back
Johnny's
window
first
before.
point of order.
I don't know. Val was the one working on it. It was probably her first one of order. Like, let's just add a small.
Val hasn't actually done any work yet.
Oh, you're getting
on it.
estimates.
I mean,
Get estimates.
we're getting estimates because, neither here nor there, but like
Absolutely.
estimates because we need to make group
There-
decisions.
There's a back window.
Yeah, I was gonna say absolute worst case. You got a werewolf with a jumping ring. You're probably
right.
gonna be okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Right.
then I'm going to crawl out of the crate, say, all right, puppy, pick me up. Let's go.
I will say that there is a cellar entrance
Perfect.
because there would have had to be a cellar where they store food that is for the
dungeon.
tavern, and that probably goes into the rest of the level. That it goes right into your dungeon. That's what I'll say. It
Sure.
probably exists.
You
That's what
probably
makes
know about
sense
it.
to me. So that's what's
Absolutely.
canon now.
I still want you to roll a stealth check, but you get an advantage because you're kind of taking the back roads and you're aware.
Taking the
I picked her up.
I mean, she's now riding an invisible werewolf. That's not
That's
great.
not a thing that's gonna work well
It's
with
not.
all the city guards.
That's true.
Fantastic for stealth checks.
Yeah.
I did get an 18, though.
All right, I'll let her go.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. Even with an 18, that's okay. You
Okay.
you do take the back roads. Everyone is like, the thing is, people were looking and observing the scene until they saw the werewolf. Everyone fucking panicked and closed their windows and bailed. But you managed to, the two of you, get back to the back entrance, and you're now in the manor.
How much time has passed, by the way? In all
Since
this?
the beginning of time, 15, 20 minutes.
So it's the
All right,
beginning
so-
of time.
That's the beginning. So when I get back, I'm normal.
Oh.
Oh,
How long does visibility last?
Now.
an hour, I believe. No.
You're still invisible.
Is it?
You're in
Yeah.
Yeah. You're still invisible, but you're back to you. No one knows. Oh god. What are Val and Johnny? How are you guys getting back?
Walking in the front door.
Yeah, they're just
We'll
right outside
probably
the
try
door.
to lose ourselves in the crowd, I think.
There isn't
Maybe
much of a
just-
crowd. Everyone kind of bailed after they saw the werewolf, unfortunately. The city guard did say you can go kind of wherever you want to chill. They wouldn't put too much.
Right. So I'll just, with Johnny, kind of say, let's just go out of eye shot first. And so, as long as we're good, we'll just kind of, leaning on each other a bit, walk out of eye shot, and then kind of a low-key double back to the manor.
Okay.
Sure. Roll one more stealth check advantage because you guys are taking a long route around.
Okay. 19.
Oh, gods. Wow. 22.
Yeah, you guys are both absolutely fine. You can make it back without any issue. Okay, and you guys are now reunited back in the Troll Skull Manor.
I'm gonna drop invisibility on Jerok.
And you see Jerok is now back to his usual self.
Hey,
Oh, hi there, guys. Hi.
you're not.
What happened with you?
Oh,
seem
you
so
know,
terrible.
there was an explosion outside, so I went to go check it out there. I think there's some mischief coming from the sewers.
You're a lot less hot than you were before.
Well, somebody has a preference, it seems.
You're back to normal.
Oh yeah, there. I mean, I don't remember being not normal too much, but yeah, it was a little different. I think there was something a little fishy.
No fish.
More like Harry.
Right. Heavy. Quite heavy.
So yeah, what are we gonna do about that fire outside there?
Nothing. It's not our job.
Good
Right.
idea. I was afraid that we were being attacked. Well, good night.
It's the middle of the day.
It's definitely, yeah.
It
the middle
sure
of the
is the
day.
middle of the day.
Yep. You want lunch? I can go get some lunch. I'll go get lunch.
Jerok,
Yeah.
I really don't know if you should be popping off anywhere right now. How do you feel?
Oh, a little tired. I feel like someone dragged me through an alley, but besides that, pretty good.
Do you know what just happened in the last 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Can you recount that for us?
Well, I was
And
on
as
the
he does
couch,
this, I'm just kind of
I
moving my hand
woke
side to
up,
side to see where his pupils
and as I woke up, stop waving your hand in front of me. It's distracting. When you ask me a question, I try to answer it for you.
go.
And
Right,
then,
can you follow it
all
though?
this black smoke came in. Well, what do you want me to do? Follow your hand or answer the question?
I'm trying to see if you can do both things at the same time. If you're to see like what your cognitive
Listen,
functions are.
Oh,
Can
I'm
he
not-
do that normally?
No,
No.
no.
Yeah,
I
I've been
really
friends
don't
with him
know.
6 months now. He can't.
You know what? That's a good point.
No,
Okay,
you
all
can't.
right. I'll just stop that. Why don't you tell us what you remember happening?
Yup. I said hi to Johnny, and then there was a bunch of black smoke that came in. I went outside to look, and it looks like there was some fire, and I saw someone turn to ash in Johnny's hands. And then I found a guy in his boots. They smell like sewer there, and I think the attack came from the sewer. And then I followed Miss Magpie, and then we came home.
Okay, so
There was
you
a
do remember
handsome
that.
fellow with red hair too, quite
Do
handsome.
you remember what happened between when we saw you? We were heading into the Waterdeep Wonders, and you said you would come back later.
Oh yeah,
and
you know.
to now,
You shouldn't eat pie without a mountain breakfast first, because it doesn't sit too well. Mountain breakfast first thing in the morning.
you got sick.
Yup.
Is that all you think? Is that all that happened? You just got sick in the alley.
Well, I mean, how much detail you want here? Is this my autobiography? What do you all
No.
want from me?
I'm just concerned because you see, you've kind of had a bit of a transformation, and I'm trying to see how much of that you're aware of.
Oh yeah, that happened. Mm-hmm.
Does it usually? Because it's been like a while, and it hasn't yet.
Nope. That's a new one there. Yep.
So you know that you were all furry and you looked like a wolf?
Oh, yep. Absolutely, that happened.
Did you know that that was a thing that happens to you? Is this the first time it's happened?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's the first time, or you knew that it's a thing that happens? Which one?
It's the first time. Yep. He said that should be able to control it after the first one. But
He?
Who?
Yep.
That's what all the guys say.
No, you did great. But you did great. I'm proud of you. You didn't need anyone.
Yep. Don't
That's what I'm
worry,
looking for
boss.
in a business partner.
Yeah, don't worry, boss. It'll be a little bit better from here on in, but I wouldn't get too close. It's a little unsteady, yeah.
That's not
No, I'll be
terrifying at all.
all right. I can handle myself. I don't love invisible you though, because that seems real dangerous.
Well, there were a lot of guards out there.
No, it was great for the first time. It just seems like in the future it could be like terrible.
Or fun.
I think it's an incredible combo, and I hold my hand out for a fist bump for Miss Magpie. I've been practicing.
Okay.
1, 2.
3. Did
It was-
we do it?
It was gentle.
Oh.
not like the kind we try.
I want to roll insight here.
Sure, roll it.
Nope. Nothing. I don't know. Nope.
Yep. Well, who's hungry? I'm hungry. Lost my breakfast there.
You know what? I'm actually so tired after that. I'm going to go to my room. See ya. Bye. And I walk away.
Okay.
Doodles.
I cast a message on my way like, get in here, Val.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll go to breakfast with you. It's probably more of a lunch now, late brunch maybe. What are you in the mood for? Like, do you eat different stuff now? Like raw people?
I just lay my hand on Hamish's shoulder real quick, and I say, just keep an eye on him and let me and Johnny know if you need anything.
No, if I'm eating in the morning, then no, you should probably leave. But I'll let you know. Pat. And I'll
Right.
go off with Jerok.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go down to my dungeon.
Do they have any foreign food in town? Let's get something exotic.
What are you in the mood? Like fawn? Like raw deer? I don't know what you eat now.
I still like the normal food for the most part. Yep.
We could go to you got that pie, the bakery. I don't know what else is in town because I'm not in charge of this, but
Then I look at you in the face. Well, then it's time for an adventure. Then
all right, let's fucking go. Let's do it. All right, let's split everyone up. I don't even know. Let's go Val and Johnny first. You guys are now in Johnny's room.
I'm going to toss the leather pouch onto the table with the gems
Yes.
and a dagger.
But look at that.
Thanks for your help, kitten.
Well, I saw what you were trying to do. Looked like you needed a little bit of assistance in the theatrics.
Yeah, never sifted through ashen bodies in a very long time.
Right. You have to kind of adjust on the fly, and sometimes that takes a hot second, and you never know when someone's going to pop around the corner and ask you what you're doing.
So, we could split the gems straight down the middle. It's $250 worth of gems each.
That sounds fantastic.
Is this dagger magical?
You wouldn't know.
Oh.
I'm going to say, I'm going to hold on to this for an hour. Because that's the only way we know how to identify items now.
Yeah,
Basically.
she doesn't have an event. Oh no, she does.
No.
Do you?
Oh, wait.
I don't think she does.
Yeah, you're right.
Does
she
the
did.
wizard have identify? No, yeah.
No.
However, We're only like, she's only like one or like 2 real sessions into this, so
Yeah.
there is she knows that there is a bookshop that has like pens, like ink and
Pens.
parchment. That
They've
she
got
can
pens.
Pens. They have ink and parchment that she
Pens
can
are the
use for
future.
magical spells. So who knows what else might be there?
And then, well, I could just hang on to this for an hour and I'll let you know if anything shakes loose. It could be like a spell dagger. Wow, wow, wow.
I hope we
Well,
get some
that would be
curse items.
something. That would be something. Let me just add on. You said 250?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's switch to Magpie. Magpie, what are you doing in your dungeon?
I'm actually just gonna kind of use this time as sort of a short rest and just continue like setting it up down there and like.
What are you adding?
Well, that's what I was thinking about. I think I'm gonna add probably a series of like ropes, like areas where I can be utilizing rope that I have, and
I want you to roll either. You get a couple options here: sleight of hand, survival, or just dexterity.
Always survival.
Survival?
Yeah, rope tying is. I have listened. Listen, I don't want to get into it, but
But
ropes.
Fair.
I mean,
Boy
I'm
Scouts,
not.
and it applies later in life. But roll whatever you want.
here's what I'll say. My 2 cents. Survival is wisdom. Rope tying might be dex, though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not like tying anyone right now. I mean, I guess I'm tying. I'm.
things
All
up.
right. Yeah.
I give you
Okay.
3 options. Well, any of those 3 will work.
Yeah. I don't know why. Why did I choose Dex as my dump stat? I will never know.
With
That's
what? Sorry.
it's fine. 9.
Yeah, you tie some ropes. You're about 40%.
Wait, no, 11. Sorry, 11.
Yeah, you're about 45% sure they'll hold.
Perfect.
Okay, Jerok and Hamish. All right.
I'd like to use my heightened senses to try and find the closest equivalent to a Chinese food buffet.
Okay, yeah. Roll. I want you to roll it. Roll it up, my man.
Oh, it's a natural 20 on my first roll.
Oh man, you find
Yeah, doesn't matter.
you find something very unique. You find a small shop. It's kind of hidden away in an alley. It's got the picture. It's got a large sign. It kind of seems to be magically illuminated in purple, and it says the deep food. It's got a small bowl with 2 sticks sticking out of it.
I looked at Hamish. This
Get
is
you
it,
some
boss.
pho.
This is
Why?
it.
This is. I don't know what this is.
This is it. Now let's walk through the doors.
He's got a powerful hunger. All right, here we go.
Turn around. It's our adventure, boss. Oh, it's our adventure. And we walk in. What do we see?
It's a very small establishment. You see 2 kind of high top tables with large seats behind them. You see a small bar, and you see a female drow. She's got a mohawk, pure white, and just dark purple eyeshadow. How did you find this place?
I look at her and I go, oh, your aroma. It's invigorating. My eyes flash red.
You smell the true flavor.
Bring to us the deep ones.
The deep ones, yes. Yes, you know what you want, and I like it. On the house for you. And she goes to the back for a minute amount of time, and Hamish looks to you. Hey man, what's going on here? Like it's been It's been a weird 12 hours. You were a wolf. We're in a creepy place. Do you know this woman?
I feel like I do. But no, boss, I have no idea what's going on here. But
Oh, man.
but I think it's gonna be an adventure. So yeah. While we're here and it's just the two of us, while we wait for the food, you might have noticed something different earlier today.
Yeah, I sure did. You got powerful teeth. And
Yeah,
skin.
I can smell different too, and I can. What do I hear her doing in the back room? Can I make a perception check?
Yeah, roll perception check with
Say-
advantage.
13 plus 1 is 14.
Yeah, okay.
15 plus 1 is 16.
16. You hear a lot of sizzling. It sounds like maybe frying. You think maybe you hear a scream, but you're not sure.
Boss, I can hear them cooking back there. Like I can hear and I can smell. So you know how I told you I was dead?
Yeah, no, that was like in the job interview. Yeah,
Yeah. So I was dead, but I kind of came back to life there. Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. It wasn't really my choice too much there. So I kind of sat there and while I was lying on the ground dying and such, my tribe, we've been known to hunt, especially in the up in the mountains. Yeah, we'd hunt werewolves, we'd hunt vampires, we'd hunt anything that kind of came our way. We were the blood hunters. Our jobs were to ensure the safety of our tribe, but also of the mountains. We weren't too well liked amongst those types too.
Well, no, if you kill them, I can't see them liking you very much. No.
Yeah, there. But there was one werewolf, and he was kind of the king of the tribes up there, and we hurt him pretty bad. And when I was lying there dying, you gotta guess who found me up there? Yeah,
The werewolf king?
yeah.
Are you a werewolf prince? Because that's fucking wild, my man.
Well, boss, I don't know too much about what's going on, but I could tell you that he kind of lives in my head now. Yeah.
Sure.
And his body is dying, and when he's dead, he's gonna try and take this one.
Just absolutely very concerning. I will take that note, and I will consider that going forward.
Yeah, but he said he promised me great power and stuff like that, and that's good. And he when he kind of put the curse on me and it healed me, and I kind of came back to life. He said he'd give me a chance to fight for it, and it would be in the future, but it would kind of slowly take over. And well, here's stage 1. And
Right. So, what happens in stage 4?
it's yeah, but I could do kind of cool stuff now.
Sure. I'll just put my hand on my sword and wait. Let's switch back real quick to the rest of you. Let's start with Johnny Val again. Are you guys going to do anything else?
So, I like your instincts on that.
Thank you. I almost actually panicked and had a conscience, but I was able to push that out of my mind and get down to business. And now we're all the better for it, so...
I mean, they're burnt to a crisp. It's not like they can spend those gems.
Nope. They definitely aren't. We'll put them to good use.
So, what do you think that was all about? That's twice now, in the past couple of days, that some kind of attack has happened right outside our door, or inside our home.
Yeah, big guy said something about sewage or sewers.
I mean, that's got to be the Xanathars then, right? Or something. I mean...
Did you see anything?
Well, but that's... I didn't really see much, except, I think it's... I don't think that's mundane fire. I think it's magical. Just based on what I've seen in terms of other fires, and the way that they burn. And based on where the center sort of was, Ty, who did I remember being the center? Was that Ginger just now?
Yes, that was
Is she
my
mad? Holy shit.
I have never heard that girl growl.
She's never growled.
Oh, she's
She
okay.
snored.
Oh.
No, she would never
Oh.
growl. She would only growl if someone was at the door and they were trying to, she protects
Yeah, that's
me.
what I was
Hold on.
concerned about.
Can you have her do that on cue when Jerok is a werewolf?
I wish.
That would really add
Yeah.
to the whole...
Start that training.
This is why she has the nickname Pig, because she lets out these bellowers. Freaking...
You need to just start the training now, because that's going to really add to the whole
Okay.
the whole scenario. Keep
The
going.
snores I'm used to, but that was exceptional.
That was
Yeah.
good.
Anyway,
I love it.
Ty, what do I remember of the like the center? You said that it was the same person that Johnny looted the gems off of.
It was kind of in between. The one it was a small, kind of very small body that Johnny looted the gems from, that also had the knife on it, as well as one of the bodies that had the armor and longsword that also had the snake tattoo.
Okay.
So that seemed to be the
did-
center of the blast.
I did find one body near the center of the blast that sort of still had a snake, that Zentarum tattoo kind of still on the forearm. You could see it. And then the other one near the center was that individual you got these gems from.
Oh. Well,
So they were smaller in stature.
And-
Don't you know, halfling, a gnome or something, a dwarf maybe?
it's a hot summer and we got a full-blown gang war on our hands.
That's right. But usually, I mean, the things with the gang wars have seemed to kind of be out of sight, out of mind. They don't want to draw attention to themselves from the city guard.
Right.
And you guys would know 500 gold is a good chunk of money.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What a-
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's interesting that this attack would have been on this individual who has all these gems.
Yeah.
We
So-
got to the scene pretty quickly. Did you see anyone else kind of looting around?
No.
I didn't either. Not until the city guard came in. I looked to see if there was anyone who might have been the attacker or if there was an ongoing threat, and I didn't see anything. I don't know, but seems if there was sewage and there was a Zenth at the center of the attack, then you would think that it's Xanathar and Zentarum gang war.
Yeah.
Just a continuation of the thing that we walked into before with Floon.
Right. But they all got wiped out. So either someone,
And some innocents. That's going to bring a lot of heat on them.
Right. So this means it's either they got desperate or a third party blew them up.
Right. Could be a third party.
Personally, I don't care. I'm just glad that their war means we're richer.
I mean, I don't disagree there. But I do care a bit in the extent that, like, if we're keeping this manor, it's right here by this entrance, and we've had two incidents so far, and I don't want that to be a habit.
That's true. We have to kick him out of Troll Skull at the very least.
As you guys,
Have to
as
make
you
it
say
sound
that,
that
Johnny,
this
what
is
you
like-
hear is the front door.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
All right, let's go to Magpie. You're muted?
Yep.
All right. Sorry. Did I hear the knock?
Not yet. You have a little time to do something else before you hear the knock.
So I
You can try to repair what you did. Maybe it doesn't look great, or you can do something else.
no, I'm just gonna stand there and look at it and sort of shake my head and realize that that is not my standard of work. I'm gonna try again.
Cool.
Pun intended.
And uh, and okay, there we go. 23.
Excellent. So this second time, you definitely re-secure everything, tie it up. People aren't going to fall to the ground like they probably would have originally.
Oh, shit.
now
Not good for
the
business.
the ropes are all very secure. You now have chains, whips, and something else, I believe, all lined on the wall. You now have ropes kind of hanging out in a beautiful display that seemed way more secure. And at the
Excellent.
very end of hanging, you hear a
I'm
front
gonna
door.
cast disguise self
Ooh.
on myself. And I'm gonna make myself I'm just gonna make myself look like a pretty average commoner woman.
Any race?
Huh?
Any race you're choosing?
I'm gonna make myself look like a half elf.
Okay, cool, great. Are you gonna stay in the basement? Or are you gonna start moving up?
I'm gonna start going upstairs.
Okay, you're starting moving upstairs. Before we keep going, Lady Val and Johnny, we're gonna move downstairs. You're gonna stay where you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide the dagger and the gems.
Right.
I mean,
I'll
it's your
help.
house. You're gonna be okay.
Okay, well, if you say so. Natural 20 then. Let's move on.
That's that's more than fine. All right, you guys start. You just start moving down after, or stay.
Yeah, I'm going to go downstairs. Gotta greet
All right,
the people.
You guys start moving down. We're gonna switch to Jerok and Hamish. As you finish your conversation, the drow woman brings out a small platter. It's got 2 bowls. It seems to be a kind of a thick soup with fat noodles and 2 eggs and a small skull in them. She also has 2 glasses, clear, with a very thick brown fluid. You sense the true flavor. This is for you.
Oh God.
I hold up the brown fluid and I go,
You roll a Constitution check.
oh no. I constitute. Is it a saving throw or no?
No, no.
Constitution check.
I'll say saving throw. Saving throw is fine.
My Constitution saving throw is. I have no modifiers. +2. 9 + 2 is 11.
You are a little bit. You are even a little bit tipsy from smelling it. You don't know what this is, but this is a powerful liqueur you've never encountered before.
I look to Hamish. Have I died? Is this heaven?
No, I don't.
Oh God.
think so. Like, not today. You were a wolf for a bit. I don't. You don't smell drinks before you drink them. You just drink them, bud.
Is it a shot glass or is it like an 8-ounce glass?
No, it's like a shot glass. It's a big shot, like maybe a double shot glass.
I hold it up.
Yeah, no, brawny hunters for sure.
Boss, you know when the wolf thing happens again,
Yeah.
you're the only one I trust to stay by me, but don't be too close, yeah?
You know, listen, that's kind of my whole jam. If I'm close,
Well, yeah, but not like next to me. Maybe we like sandwich the guy or something, you know what
yeah,
I mean?
we can absolutely sandwich him. But if you get too close to me, my defensive maneuver, and I don't know if I've described this before. Hamish doesn't have regular eyes. He just has pure black where his eyes are. As he says that, small irises of lightning appear.
Oh, I like that, boss. My eyes turn red. And
Just
hold up the shot
careful
glass.
about that, bud. And we take the shot. Roll another Constitution check.
Another Constitution check.
Saving throw.
+2, not bad. 13 + 2 is 15.
We are both fairly drunk from one double shot. It goes down and it burns all the way down. It tastes like cinnamon and just hints of vanilla in there. But man, it tastes good, but it tastes like fire just a scotch. And now you're left with, tipsy as you are, you're left with this bowl of noodles and soup in front of you and a little baby skull inside.
I hold up. Do you eat this or is it the scooper?
Well, I don't know you very well, but you sense the flavor.
Good God.
I leave it up to you.
I'm gonna take the skull out and I'm gonna start with the soup. And before I eat the soup, I say, whatever that was, I need 2 bottles to go.
For you, I will give you a massive discount. And she runs to the back.
What is
And
this?
I'm gonna slurp the soup, not even use a spoon.
It is.
I'm starving.
I want you to roll another Constitution saving throw.
Gosh, it's spinning forever. 19 plus
Ooh.
2, 21.
Good. 21 is very good. It's spicy. It is spicy as shit, but it goes down pretty smooth for you. Maybe because you're in your constitution, maybe something else, but it goes down smooth. Are you eating the skull too, or are you just using it as a?
Yeah. After I finish the soup, I'm gonna flick the skull in the air and catch it in my mouth. And
Man, you eat it whole. It's good. You eat the skull. Hamish looks concerned, but you eat this whole soup and this spicy thing, and you gain actually 2 hit points back.
all right, I stand up and I put my hands on the table. I slam them on the table and I go, yes.
And she comes back and she has 2 bottles, very just black bottles, no labels. She says, 2 silver.
I give her 3.
Oh,
I
you are
say,
very kind. And she offers you a hand.
What is this?
I take it underneath and I place it on my face.
Oh, so kind. Please come back anytime. Just you and your friend. Don't tell others. They must sense it. They cannot just be told. They must sense this place. She goes to the back, offering you 2 bottles.
What in the fuck, Ty?
The old restaurant that I made up. We go back to Johnny and Val, and let's say Mixed Magpie. You hear the knock, and you kind of reconvene in the main area of Troll Skull.
Who is it?
Barnabas Blastwind.
It's a lovely name.
I'm sorry. I'm just getting dressed. The place is a mess. Do I know you?
Do you belong? Are you a magist? Are you a protector? Are you an arcanist?
I'm a lot of things. I'm not sure if I'm any of those. Hold on, and I'm gonna like point to the 2 ladies and be like, the 2 ladies and be like, kind of flank the door on either side.
I have my dagger of venom out, and I am hidden on one side of the door.
Are you gonna use your action? You have a chance to.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh.
will do.
Absolutely terrible.
I
So
can
you see-
bonus action hide and action dodge.
action ability if you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
So you see Lady Val. She kind of hides behind one end of the door.
22
and her-
stealth.
Wow, God, she's gone. You see the hint of her blade, which just has a dark green black fluid just kind of coat the blade. Magpie, what are you doing?
I guess I'll go to the other side of the door, but since I'm not super stealthy, is there like is there like anything that I can kind of like stand behind-ish?
Could
Or
sit
like-
on a chair, or just hide behind a chair.
Is there a
Jerok's
counter
big
there?
ass
Is there like a
chair.
countertop or
That's
anything?
in the
There's a
back.
bar.
There's a bar you can hide behind if you want to.
Actually, I'm just gonna sit on the bar.
Sure, you sit on the
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah.
Don't really cry or anything. Johnny, you're opening the door.
I'm going to open it with my left hand, and I'm just gonna, I'm gonna open it with my left hand. Yeah.
What's
Just to
in
be
your
clear,
right?
I didn't use the charge on the dagger.
It's fine.
Nothing's in my right
Okay.
because I'm a sorcerer. I don't give a shit.
There's a gun in your right.
I open it about half of these. I'm like, hi.
You see a very stout human male. He's got green spectacles, a blonde beard, a blonde curled mustache, and a blonde head of hair. Hey, Barnabas Blastwind, it's a pleasure.
Pleasure. I'm gonna give him a handshake.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. We're just investigating around the area of this tragedy that just happened. Can you tell me, have you seen anything?
I gave my statement to the very nice man that was on the Griffin.
Oh, he was just a simple city guard. He was a cavalry rider. But me and Seth Crowley are the main investigators. If you could just give me one more time your statement.
Sure, of course. I would love to help an investigator.
Oh, yes, I'm Barnabas Blastwind, watchful order of the Magists and protectors of the realm. A wizard of quite some renown.
Well, that's awesome.
Please tell me what you saw. And he pulls out a small notepad.
You know, kitten, I didn't see much. There was a explosion. I came running to, see what had happened. There was a kind of acrid smell in the air, and I started trying to help people. But as I sifted my hands through the ashes, they were just all gone.
You maybe roll a deception with the help people statement.
It's
Otherwise, it would have been persuasion.
It's all the same, buddy. 25.
You can roll insight. Yeah, 5 isn't going to do it. Roll. Very kind of you. You're right. Just be safe here.
Have you uncovered anything true? I think I just moved to the area, but I'm terribly afraid I lost some friends in the blast.
Roll a persuasion check.
It would comfort me a great deal to know if that
With advantage, by the way.
Oh, thank you. 19.
Very good line. Well, you seem like a very gentle soul, and Barnabas loves that about you. What we know is there was a tiny gnome running from whoever was pursuing him. I believe 3 people with my deep, my powerful magics. There were 3 people pursuing him. Someone threw a powerful fireball at them, burned them up, mighty fierce, except for one escape.
Oh, and what did that escapee look like? Maybe I can help you ID him.
Oh, I believe, like the rest, dark leather armor, perhaps a long sword. He was perhaps the same tattoo as the rest.
Oh, I like your tattoo.
Thank you. roll a seduction check.
As I am wont to do. 10. I rolled a 3.
He goes, well, I don't tell. It's not allowed in the order. Shh.
Wait, he has one of the tattoos?
No, not a Zen
No,
tattoo.
Ty had a
Okay.
tattoo, and I was
I have
just
it.
being meta flirty.
I had a tattoo.
I was just checking
Only
to
for
see
discussion,
which
no.
one you were.
He does have a
that
tattoo,
was.
but it's kind of it looks like a couple of runes you don't recognize all down the line.
Better than a pair of lips above his, crotch line.
I'm gonna look over to Val to see if she wants to chime in.
Sure. And Magpie's there too.
Do you nod or?
Sorry, you want to see if I want to chime
So
in?
I'm
on
just-
what
yeah,
are you saying about the tattoo?
No, I'm just glancing over to see if you want in on this conversation.
That's hot.
I'm just glancing over to see what you want to do. I don't want to hog the spotlight.
Right, I'm thinking. Mixed Magpie, you have anything?
Nope, I'm
Well, I think.
observing this one.
Well, all right. Short gnome was running, got blasted with an awfully powerful fireball, and then guy in a dark leather is the only one to get away. That about right?
I mean, I have. Well, we're going to. Oh gosh.
You can tell me.
Roll another persuasion check.
I keep bigger secrets than this, honey. Why does I keep 9?
That's with your stats a 9.
Yeah.
Wow, what did you roll, a 2?
Yeah.
Gosh.
I have a +7.
Yep.
I mean,
Of fucking
we don't want
course you
to
do.
introduce too many variables into this very complicated equation, so I don't know if we want to talk too much about it. But he was blown up, and it's well very concerning. So we're doing a little bit of an investigation about what happened.
Well, if I hear anything more, I'll come and let you know.
Wait, Barnabas Blastwind, please let me know.
I'll never forget your name.
He blushes a little bit.
I'm Johnny.
Nice to meet you, Johnny. Do you live in this establishment? Is this a business?
We are opening it. We're trying to open it for business, but
Oh,
yeah. We're diversifying. You know, we're gonna be open for a variety of reasons. Keep people company. that kind of thing.
Oh, well, perhaps if I have more questions, I'll come back, Johnny.
Johnny.
Nice to meet you. Well, he takes his staff and curls his mustache. Well, I'll be back maybe later.
Alrighty. I'm kind of horny for him, guys.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Meanwhile, I have been
Stable government
studying.
salary.
Meanwhile, I have been studying his appearance, his mannerisms, and his speech patterns.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, buddy.
Changeling shit. Or
Okay. You don't have to roll for that, do you? It's just natty.
I do not.
Just a
That is a
thing.
thing I can do.
Yeah, I'll write that down on your sheets. His name is Barnabas Blastwind if you don't have it.
I've written that shit down.
Fantastic.
While he was there, would it be possible for me to, like, now that I've like saw him and heard him talking, can I try to see if I know anything else about this guy?
Yeah, I want you to roll an intelligence check, but you're going to have disadvantage for this. This isn't really your real house.
But would my courtier functionary, my court functionary feature help me with this?
What is
We
it
have
again?
the same background. Sorry.
We sure do.
Shutting up.
Read it one more time.
So your knowledge of how bureaucracies function lets you gain access to the records and inner workings of any noble court or government you encounter. You know who the movers and shakers are, whom to go to for the favors you seek, and what the current intrigues and interests of the group.
I'm going to let you roll a straight roll for this intelligence.
Oh, nope. Once again, nothing. Almost 17, turned to a 3.
To a 3?
I got a 3.
God damn.
Oh,
Ouch.
So like a 7.
yeah, no. He
I
seems
got
like,
nothing.
he seems like a guy. He seems like maybe he knows magic.
amazing.
Cool.
You did hear the conversation, so you're assuming magic.
Excellent.
Probably.
Cool.
Well, about this time, Jerok and Hamish, we now have our bottles of the deep, confusing fluid, and we're heading back, I guess. Well, do you want to go back home? Like, I mean, do you want to hunt?
Before we leave, can I yell to the back room? Well, what should I call this? Magical liquor, so when I shout its glory to the heavens as I beat my chest, I might proclaim its glory.
The Underdog. Blackout.
That's what they called my dorm room in college.
Terrible. What garbage.
Underdog. Blackout.
Prepared to die. Roll initiative.
Instant death. Oh, boss, I feel pretty good. I don't know. What do you want to do? Should we go back? Do we?
I mean, I'm a little tipsy. I need to save my gold right now. So, like, find the others. I think they, like, I don't know. I was very distracted by your furry phone.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'd actually like to pick up a little different armor. This one's a little loud, and the invisible werewolf. When I turned invisible, that was pretty cool. There, it'd be kind of cool to be invisible and quiet.
Gosh, absolutely horrifying. Do you have more money than you used to have? Because we went back there last time, and you seem to be a little short.
Yeah, that was for the noisy, heavier stuff. I want to be a little more quiet there.
Sure, bud. Let's go.
If so we don't waste our time. How much was the breastplate? I know I asked before, but
Alexis, it was whatever it is in the PHB.
It is whatever it is in the PHB.
I think
What
it's
did you tell him
400.
last time?
I think it's. I can look real quick. I think it's 400.
I think I've. Hang on.
Woo.
I'll pull it up. You continue.
1
Breastplate.
million gold.
Do you want to be like? You want to be quiet? That's good. I mean, being an invisible werewolf is, bad.
But yeah, boss, I think it would be rather advantageous, and if when life gives you lemons, you get two in the bush.
You eat the lemons, and you spit them out at your enemies. I think.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, so we'll make the most of what we got here.
So, while you each figure out while everyone sort of figures out what their next steps are, why don't we take a quick 5-minute break?
Yeah, we don't do that usually. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Bladder
Yeah.
full.
Thank you everyone who's followed and donated bits. We are
Yes.
we'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yes.
And we'll see how
Oh,
this
great.
all goes.
5 minutes. You just go P2 and then come back.
That's right.
Do it. It's 400 gold.
One. We are back. Hey, thank you, True Strike Your Face, for the follow. Woo, 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 woo! All right, back to it. Hello. Oh,
So
Hi.
so we're gonna yeah, we're at this. So
Yeah.
we'll try the magic shop first. If it doesn't work out, we'll go to the other one.
shop. Sure, we
We're
go
gonna,
to the.
we're gonna drunken stumble into this magic.
Yeah, we're all both
Oh
tipsy.
no! Wait, hold on. Are you actually drunk?
No,
We're
just
tipsy.
Okay.
We're about as tipsy as Ty is right now.
Friendly, with a smile, slightly red
Good Lord.
cheeks.
Okay. So you head into Waterdeep Wonders,
Mistake.
slightly tipsy, not quite technically drunk, but all right.
Oh, you say there's a little one here, yeah?
What?
I say it to Hamish. Yeah,
Before you
Let's
walk
go
into
over
the
here.
door.
yeah.
There's like a kobold. She made me angry last time, but like, she's cool, I guess. I mean, I was pink. She made me taste shrimp, which I like dug hard. But like, go in, I guess. If you got money, I need my money right now.
Oh, I don't got too much. Yep, but
By the-
let's go inside.
By the way, Hamish, you were still pink for a good probably 12 minutes.
Cool. Awesome.
So, depending on how long it was between when you headed out of Waterdeep Wonders and when that
Yeah.
fireball happened and all of that.
I was gray again by the fireball.
Okay. So yeah, it was basically what, like an hour ago that you were in this store.
Yeah. Listen, I'm back. I'm gray again, and I've got my drunk
Hi! Oh,
tipsy.
oh good, oh good. Oh, you're skipping back to normal.
It's great.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's
Elena.
way better than last time.
I
Oh,
leaned
that's
to
so
Ha-
good.
I leaned to Hamish. I'm like, oh, so is this the one? Yeah. And I look at her.
So you see the same kobold that I have described before.
Yep. I'm playing to Hamish. So so Hamish, this is the one, yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. No, she's shit. Are you? What gender is this? I don't think I ever asked. What pronouns does kobold use?
Elib uses she, her.
Okay. No, she's nice sometimes. I was a little angry last time.
So but you, like you said, this is the one, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he said yes. I walk up to the counter. And I
Oh,
look
hi!
at her in the
I hope I
eyes. So you're far prettier in person than he said.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I like how cute you are. The way you're all bubbly. It just makes me want to smile.
oh, thank you. I think you were in here before with this one before he turned pink, and when that other person. Oh, I can't remember.
Oh,
his
you
name.
know, maybe we were, maybe I wasn't. I'm not sure, but I
Fucking
know
blur.
What was your
certainly
name
wouldn't.
again?
I certainly wouldn't forget your face.
Oh, why? Thank you. What was your name again?
Oh, name's Jerok there. Nice to meet you. I'm one of the
Right.
mountain folk
I'm
over
Zelib.
here. Yeah. Huh?
I'm Zelib.
Zelib. Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you, Zelib.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
it's so nice to meet you. Well, is there anything that I can help you find?
Well, Zelib, you know, I don't know if you know too much about us, but we're the Brawny Hunters. What we do with the Brawny Hunters is we seek and find people, and we're warriors of justice. Yep.
Whoa, that sounds important.
Yep, we're the good guys.
Nope, 100%.
Deception check. please.
Oh no, I am trained in it.
Me or you?
One of you with advantage.
All right.
Oh, it should be you, probably, because mine's a natty roll.
Yeah. Oh no, I'll take the advantage.
Yeah,
for
do
sure.
it.
Yeah, 18 plus 1 is 19, and I rolled a 2, so I'll take the 18 plus 1. Thanks.
Oh, what's that? Yeah. Hang on.
Oh yeah, and as warriors of justice, you don't make a good living. It's all the bad guys. They make all the money. But we want to make sure that the city stays protected. Yeah. Oh, I'm going all
Hang
over
on.
the place.
Can we see this?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh no!
Yep,
Oh no! Prepare
Yep,
to die.
that happened.
Oh
matter.
no! This is the
That
end.
happened, folks.
Yep.
That's a thing. I was trying to find a way to show that. Okay.
Yep. I mean, I kind of could have rolled persuasion. We're not terrible.
Not
We're
a
just
nat
dumb.
20, my man.
get it.
That's gonna be bad.
Yep.
You aren't gonna pass it.
Yep. Well, have a
Oh.
good day.
Well, we gotta go.
Oh, what is it exactly that you do? You said it's important, but important how?
Oh, I lean-
Champions of justice, bud. We gotta go.
I lean forward. I'm like,
What sort of
You know.
justice do you do? It
Have
sounds
you-
really intriguing.
oh yeah, have you heard about the goings on here in the sewers?
The sewers?
Shh.
The sewers?
Shh.
She whispers.
Oh yeah, there's some bad stuff going down there now. Well, we want to make sure everything's protected up here, so I just need a little bit more protection for my body here. Yeah.
Oh,
Yup.
protection's always good. I have a lot of things here for protection.
Oh, can you show me? You got something that fits a big guy like me?
I do. So, well, the fun thing, here's something that not everybody knows, but when something is magically enchanted, it will adjust itself to your own body type, so that if you try to put on some armor, and it's too big for you, you don't have
Yep.
to worry about
Well,
that.
why don't you show me what you got here?
Okay. So, I have over here, in my notes, I have, what sort of armor are you looking for?
Oh, you got any medium armor?
I do. I have this just a basic enchantment on this breastplate, and it breastplate's medium, right?
Yep.
On this breastplate, and it just it's pretty basic, but it's enchanted so to be a little bit better than your normal breastplate.
You have an eye for a keen eye there for some of the most exquisite armor pieces and your enchantments. I take it and I smell it. Smells good.
Oh, that's great. I keep it oiled and everything.
Oh yeah. So what's this kind of thing run a guy like me?
Well, see, this is gonna cost about 850 gold.
Oh, lady. Yeah, that's a lot more than I got there. So a champion of justice probably can't wear that, but you know what I could do for you? Yeah.
What's that?
You look like you have an eye for things that are new and wondrous
I do
and,
like wondrous things.
and magical. Do you study magic there?
Yeah, I practice magics. I make a lot of the things that are here.
I could give you this armor I'm wearing right now.
It's not magic.
It sure ain't. Oh, as like a trade-in.
Oh yeah, as a trade-in, and I could show you a cool party trick.
What's the party trick?
Oh, if I gave it away, then it wouldn't be worth nothing right now, would it?
No, he's real good at like.
If I don't know what it is, I don't know what it's worth.
He's good at turning like tricks. No, you gotta believe him. I'm gonna try to give him advantage.
Turning tricks. I mean, I don't know what you think that I'm into, but I
like turning
appreciate
tricks.
that. But that's not really. I'm
Oh, it would.
flattered, but I'm not really interested at
Like
this
tricks, like
time.
he'll pull a gold dragon out of your ear. He'll like saw you in half.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
like
I
illusion.
don't. Yeah, I don't do the saw in half part.
He'll
But
rip you in
I-
half.
I
What?
don't want that. No. No, thank
Oh
you.
yeah, but me and my buddy Hamish here, we could show you something pretty cool.
Well, I don't know what that is going to do for the price of the armor.
Oh yeah,
you
but we'll
real-
show you something great, and then we'll represent your armor, you know, it as champions of justice
That's-
and local.
Well,
I asked before, and you still haven't really told me
Champions of
what exactly
business.
you do.
just
in
watch.
terms of-
Just
You
watch. us
mentioned
right-
sewers, and
Yeah, no,
you didn't
just-
really
just
tell me
watch
what
us-
you do.
You
watch
could
us
be
fight
the.
for it. Just watch it. You know what? I don't. Nothing is base. You watch us do a trick, I guess, and then you make a decision from there. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Wait. She like runs into the back and just scurries right back, and she's got popcorn. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, Hamish, here's the old trick that we always have, and I'm gonna take out my 2 hammers and my adventuring gear hammer, and I'm gonna 3 separate times use my. I gotta take some damage. My crimson right. So each
Oh
one
my God.
each one has lightning on it.
3 separate hammers.
3 separate hammers.
So, point of order.
Yep.
You have to be physically holding the hammer for it to retain the.
One hammer is in his mouth, of course.
Yep. Of course.
Okay.
Just like
If you drop any of the 3 hammers, your crimson right will end on that hammer.
Yep. I have all 3 hammers.
Okay.
And I have the hammer out. All right, Harris, just show what you can do, yeah? Climb on up and give her a light show.
Yep, that's a thing I can do. Absolutely. I'm gonna roll an athletics check or acrobatics and try to climb on top of him. Probably athletics. I'm better at it.
Pick one, and just the flavor will be based on what
Very
you
good.
choose.
That's a 21.
Which is it? Athletics?
Athletics.
All right, so Jerok just kind of hunkers down, and you like physically climb him.
Okay. Okay, here we go. This is our standard position. Don't even worry. This is great. This is what we usually do. Every time. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. You see Hamish go, here we go, and I'm gonna cast Shatter. You got to roll a Constitution saving throw. Gerard.
Absolutely, my man.
So does this new person.
Not a problem. Go ahead. Go ahead and wait. Hold on. Let me put that back. Take a look at this one. You ready?
Oh God.
4?
No,
It's a
that's
one.
a natural one.
God, it's gonna be bad for you.
Yep, not great.
So does the shop owner, as well as everything in this shop.
So hang on.
This is
Tell me
fine.
the radius of shatter real quick.
It is a 10-foot radius sphere.
So you were attempting to cast a spell that will cause physical harm in a radius of the shop, yes?
Well, it's physical is hard. It's a loud noise.
Right. Which the sonic effect is it causes physical harm, correct?
Causes
Damage.
harm.
We're not. We step back though.
Thunder damage, I believe.
We're not
Yeah.
We're not that close to her though. We step back.
Yeah.
We're within
She's
10 feet
got
of her,
items in
probably.
that shop.
She does. Are any of them crystal, metal, or stone?
We're going to find out now, aren't we?
It's
All right.
no,
Well,
no. I'm sorry. No, they have to. I mean, she is a magical shop. It's all. If magical, it's fine. If it's magical items, it's fine. So it's her shop is fine. The windows aren't, but her shop is fine.
Yeah, you think the windows aren't enchanted. You're fooling yourself.
God,
Anyway,
magic
come on.
windows. Fuck.
Yep. So where are we at now?
I don't know what you roll.
This is.
What you
This
roll?
was a choice.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright, yep.
Hamish doesn't know what Hamish doesn't know where he's going. So I'm just following along.
Let's wrap it up. Yep.
So Hamish rolled a natural 1. How much damage does Hamish? I mean, not Hamish. How much damage does Jerok take?
16.
16. Oh my
16
gosh, my man.
Thunder damage.
That's. Oh, I can just hit damage. That'll work.
Oh my god. Oh god. What does it say about like physical objects in there?
Anything that's not, I believe, magically enchanted, that's made of stone, crystal, or metal, is just shattered. I believe.
There is a table and there is a shelf
Alright.
that shatter, and the
We
items
gotta go, bud.
splatter to the ground, and you are fucked.
We gotta get out of here. The trick didn't work. So I'm gonna try to help out.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I allowed you to cast a spell. I thought that you're gonna have to pay for the damage.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna try to run.
But what? I'll stay. Absolutely. But did you like it?
Hang on, you are for real trying to run?
I'm trying to run first. Absolutely.
You find yourself unable to leave.
No, she locked the door.
Physically unable to leave.
He panicked.
Ah!
He is just shy. When it doesn't work out, he gets embarrassed and he tries to hide. We do this all the time. Every time he messes it up, he always tries to run.
Let me out.
He's embarrassed.
You are not leaving
Try
until
not-
you pay for
I
the
don't want to
damage.
die.
All right, fine. I'll pay for it. My question is, did you like the trick?
No!
Okay, I give her a gold and I leave.
Gold! No! You're gonna have to clean this all up.
Oh, you said to pay for the damages. I
You
don't
you
care.
were
Then fine,
talking over me.
I'll clean it
I know
up.
I'm
I
little
give her
and
a gold.
I have a small squeaky voice, but that's not okay to talk over somebody like that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I give her a gold, I clean it up, and we leave. Let's just wrap it up.
You and Hamish spend the next half hour cleaning up the shop,
Yep.
and you eat.
Can I just go buy the breastplate and not roleplay it? And just keep going?
Just go buy the breastplate.
The regular one. Yep.
Yeah, that's your
Okay.
best bet right now, bud.
Let's go.
Okay. You guys, after a while,
Wow.
Hamish and Jerok's drunken escapades come to a close.
Came
You
this
guys,
close to having her counterspell you. I was like, nah, let's just let this happen.
Yeah.
yeah, I got one spell left out of my.
Classic negotiation maneuver. Destroy all of their objects and ruin their life's work
We're not.
to lower the asking price of an item. I've seen it work 1,000 times. I don't understand how that didn't work, Ty.
I know.
I don't. Me
You know-
neither.
When I'm trying to do negotiations, I always cast Shatter. It's a good.
Oh my god, what a shit show.
So you all eventually reconvene back at Troll Skull Manor. Hamish and Jerok seem
What's that?
just a scotch, and Jerok carrying 2 bottles of a dark fluid.
Oh. In the half hour it took you to clean everything up, you've sobered up, by the way. A little
Okay.
bit.
A little bit. We're tipsy, on the edge of tipsy.
What
Yep.
was that?
Guess where we could never shop again. No magic items for us. Rest of the campaign.
Flawless.
You gotta find some back alley dealer.
You gotta cast. You know what would have been better? Maybe Zone of Truth, which is my other second level, but no, Shatter is way better. We all reconvene at Troll Skull Manor. The five of us finally reconvening the whole episode.
Real quick, in that time that it took you guys to do that shopping and clean up after yourselves. So Barnabas had just left the premises here, and Johnny and Val/Sil and Mix Magpie are all at the door. Okay. Johnny, I am assuming you close the door as he leaves?
Yeah, kick it shut.
Well, that was interesting. What organization did he say he was with?
Order of the Maggot-Tagged Hooter Tooter of Murgatroyd.
No,
That's the one.
Matter Hootus Pootus.
of Murgatroyd.
The old Hooters.
You know I don't listen
Write
to
that in your
shit.
notes because that's important. It'll come up in the end of session for sure.
Magus Tagus Hooter Tooter.
Hootus Pootus.
I have the watchful order of the.
Because you had at least one word that was right.
Watchful Order of the Hootus Pootus.
Of the Hootus Pootus.
Of Murgatroyd.
We're doing great.
Here we are. We're doing so great. So, a bit higher up than just your normal city watch, it seems.
Yeah, he said the guy in the Griffin was just a common guard. I was like, oh, well, shit.
Common guards ride griffins. Is that a thing that I know that I do?
Apparently.
You can roll if you want.
Yeah, I do.
He called him a something thing. Mounted something.
The old
My
something.
dice.
The old mounted something.
Oh, intelligence or like...
Cavalier. Something.
Did he say Cavalier?
What am
He
I
said
rolling?
something like that.
I blacked out. I
Roll
don't know.
intelligence or like history if you want to know the world, either or whatever.
18.
It only happened 30 seconds ago. Can I remember it?
Well, like, I mean, of the whole thing. 18. You do know there are a couple of Griffin cavalry riders in the city. That is one of the more. It is one of the more elite guard of the city. There aren't a ton of them, but there is a small group of people that of warriors that do ride the Griffins.
So he's above the Griffin Riders, the Gryffindors.
Well then. Yeah, I knew it was coming. I was hoping it
He's
was.
There it
for
is.
sure a Slytherin if he's above the Gryffindors.
Oh no.
Ooh. Shots fired.
I mean,
It's just the
anyway.
truth. But keep going.
Interesting.
Is it?
Well, I mean,
Not that surprising.
not that surprising or anything, but Watchful Order of the Hootus Pootus, that's different.
Old Hootus Pootus.
Yeah. Well, you know, magic investigators. It's kind of
Right, of course.
in this.
But what he said was a bit interesting, that someone got away.
Yeah, but some Zenth in dark leathers. Swing a dead cat and you'll hit a Zenth in dark leathers. I don't know.
Looks over to Magpie.
I know nothing.
A Zenth in dark leathers.
I know nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
'Cause Johnny hasn't shared his intel with anybody else, correct? Yeah. That's
Nope.
what I thought. That's fine. Just checking.
So yeah, I just say you swing a dead cat, you'll hit a Zenth in dark leathers. So I don't. That's not a lot to go on.
Fair enough. Well, you know, we did do a job for Davil, and maybe we can have a chat about keeping his gang war off of our turf.
Yes, I'm sure that will go quite well.
Yeah, you know what? We should have a chat with Davil. Make sure that we're all on the same level, on the up and up, that no one's got any problems anywhere.
Right.
Because, I mean, I don't know about you, but after doing him right and doing the job for him, I'd be awfully pissed if the Zents were not only moving in on our turf, but like spying on us. I mean, I would just have to fucking kill someone.
I'm gonna wink at him when he says that.
I don't look at her.
Bitch.
Around this time, Jerok and Hamish come back, bottles in hand.
Jerok looks real rough, by the way.
Well, it seems like you made it back. Little worse for the wear, but okay enough. What happened to you while you were out?
Oh,
What's
yeah.
in the bottles?
I think you left better than you came back.
We had the deep one,
The deep food was great.
and we brought you some. Oh yeah, who's ready for
Are
a
you
little
chewing-
party? Yeah.
I'm gonna take
An
one of the
item
bottles.
then?
What?
The two of you are an item then? I mean, I
No,
wasn't really
we're
sure what your
business-
relationship was. I thought it was just professional.
Business-
But
No,
between
no.
me and him.
you had the
only
deep
item.
one together.
No, the deep food. The deep. Is that what you call it?
That's what he just said.
Well,
the
the
deep
deep
one, the deep
deep-
insertion. I
deep
would
one
say.
Who
was
got
the
deep?
food. The food that
All
was.
right, so who got deep in who?
Why do you keep talking over us? Yeah.
I would say deep penetration, something different, but no, just a business, a dinner, lunch. God, it's fucking. I don't know what time it is. This bottle, it'll fuck you up.
I'm pouring
Oh.
drinks for everyone.
Oh
right now.
God,
Yeah.
well, everyone, who's gonna take it?
Yes.
Jerok,
100%.
Sure.
Is Johnny?
Nope.
No,
Okay.
well, we
Val?
should talk about today.
Val, you
I'm
can
going
take
to sip mine.
it? You
I'm
still
gonna
roll
just drink it.
Advantage. You get advantage, Val. Everyone else rolls straight Constitution.
Great.
Ooh, that rolled a long time. 17 plus 2.
You're now back to kind of where you are on the edge of drunk.
Me?
The edge of drunk, yes. What do you
Man.
got, Magpie? It's a
Uh,
powerful attack for a liquor.
I'm edge of drunk with a 19. Nice.
Well, you also been tipsy beforehand. It's
Yeah.
not like you were sober.
I got a dirty 20.
Yeah,
have
you're
a-
tipsy. You're not drunk. You're
I
tipsy.
have a 15.
You sip in on. You're okay. You're about to hit tipsy. Johnny, you're fine. You didn't take anything. The Hamish is a little drunk. A little drunk.
I'm going to sit in my chair.
Is Hamish a little drunk? As in, like, rolling at disadvantage for ability checks drunk?
Not yet.
Okay.
He's if he rolls one more bad roll, yeah. He's not
Okay.
drunk. He's on the edge of drunk.
On the edge of drunk.
On the edge of drunk.
That's also my autobiography. If you guys want to check it out later, the edge of drunk. For sure.
Postcards from the edge of
That
drunk.
checks out.
Yep.
Checks out.
The edge of drunk. A story of sadness.
Oh.
Blind,
my
blind,
God, oh,
blind
wow.
on the edge of drunk.
Yeah. Story
Blind
of
on the edge.
sadness and hasty decisions.
Yep, absolutely. All right,
Wow.
you guys are now a little tipsy or drunk. Now in Troll Skull Manor, what are you guys gonna do?
Well,
Well, so we're not really a team or nothing. We just kind of all hang out in the same building.
Unfortunately.
we all kind of owned it together.
I mean, it's like an owned thing. I mean, it's not like choice. It's more of like business.
Yeah, it's convenient.
Yeah, it's been attacked once, and we had fireballs thrown outside of it another time. I think it's that time where we gotta make a choice here, yeah?
Like, what do you mean?
Well, here we are, we're getting attacked, and we're getting nuked outside our door. I mean, do we really want to keep up with this?
What do you mean?
Well, it seems like an awful lot of work for just a building. I mean, we could just go back to business as we were before.
You want out?
No, I mean, like,
Didn't
listen,
say
bud,
that.
our place before, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had a couple, and our place before was like a small hole in the wall. This is a small manor. I think even with these other people who I don't trust even a little bit, I'm hoping that we'll be able to make a little bit more business here.
Well, the
Oh,
feeling's
yeah.
mutual.
Well, I never said I wanted out. I just said we're about to get a whole lot deeper than we were before.
No,
And
nothing like. I mean, we've had a deep.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
We've had a deep meal. Thank God we have the mature content filter in because you don't want this for your children. We've had a deep meal already, bud, and we're in deep, real deep.
Oh yeah, but
Together, you're in deep.
yeah, we're all in deep end. Well, the deeper we get, we got kind of two choices. I think, with the herd, you're either together or you're separate. And when you're separate, separate ones die, and the ones that are together and band together, those are the ones that survive. And well, we're either gonna get a lot closer, or maybe it's time to part ways.
Well,
And
how do you get close?
and he looks to Johnny, because I don't feel like some people are too committed to wanting to hang around too much.
Do you say anything, Johnny?
I am as committed as the situation warrants, big guy.
Yes.
I do my job.
Listen, we want to get closer. I got a game
Oh, for fuck's sake.
that we used to play back in the back on the ships.
You want to get closer.
Yeah, I mean, well, I've only had one drink, so like closer for now. But we had a game we used to play on the ships.
All
I just
right.
nudge Johnny when he says that.
Hey, I have a game.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely. You go first, because
Yeah.
clearly.
Yeah. My game is Mix Magpie works for the Zentarum and is spying on us for Davil.
What? What?
Yeah.
I mean,
I was out yesterday, or earlier today, whichever it was.
yeah, that
Did a-
mental math checks out. Yeah.
That was I think it was yesterday. Actually.
Yeah. Then did a little snooping, did a little asking around about our latest little birdie here, and that's what I found out.
Darling, don't you remember when we first met and you asked if I was a member? And I said yes.
But you've been reporting back to Davil. That's why you were trying to get the loan out and trying to get the mansion under the Zentarim's little sticky little fingers.
No, I haven't said anything to him about any of you. It would be a waste of resources to spy on a group like this.
Insight check.
Oh.
Do it.
As you're doing it, Hamish puts an arm around Jerok. Jerok, someone fucking cares about us. That we're moving up in the world.
Oh yeah, they know our names and they want to know what we're doing.
It's way better. We gotta stay here. What'd you roll?
21.
Ooh, roll whatever. I mean, it's up to you what you roll.
My dice are making apologies to me tonight.
Yeah, everyone's rolled real hot tonight.
I've rolled a couple shit rolls, but
To
that's
really
it.
change the pace from our usual.
I am not rolling well.
That's my natural one that pretty much destroyed us.
Yeah, it was
I'm gonna message her on Discord.
Oh, yes!
Oh, hatching. All right.
Whispers, whispers.
Johnny, why didn't you talk about this before? If someone's like spying us, isn't that like a? I mean, we're not close, but like, do we want spies around?
I got
Oh, yeah.
I got back from my little errand and a fireball went off. What do you want from me?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we were like neck deep in werewolf and business, and I
Yeah.
was pink.
Been a bit of a day, and through that whole thing, I ever heard any of you betray you, lie to you, take advantage of you?
You've been real good so far, bud.
All right. Y'all, you guys may not like me because I'm a touch abrasive with you, a touch real.
Oh no, Johnny, that's not it at all.
I'm not the one with secrets.
I think you're great. The problem that's part of the problem
I'm
here.
gonna roll an insight check when you say I'm not one with secrets.
So is
Ooh.
Sil.
That's not what insight. Ooh, I'm actually proficient.
Matthew! I got a natural 20.
Hey,
What'd you get, Matt?
You want to see it?
18.
With bonuses, I got a 21.
I do, in fact, have secrets.
What a shit. What a
Jerok,
shit.
Jerok, what were you saying?
Oh, I was gonna say, that's part of the problem. Is it's not that you're abrasive, it's because I'm starting to like everyone here. And I think that we can make a good team. But before I take that leap, and before I really trust y'all, boss, there's something that holds me back. I'm not sure what it is.
Is it shots? Because that's where I come from.
Nah.
Oh, what a damn shame.
Yeah.
Even closer, you sleep with people you didn't think you'd be attracted to, and it turns out different.
It's not quite that one, boss. It's we all sleep under the same roof, and when I have someone at my back, it's not about someone doing their job. It's about me trusting them with everything I got. I got a lot more to live for than just me.
Yeah, you have a werewolf inside of you.
Right.
Yeah, there's that, but that's not what I was talking about. Yeah.
And something about a kid.
Yep, got one of those too. Yep.
Listen, all right. I think we want to get closer. We play a little game. We all take one shot as a new business partnership ahead of time. We play a little game. We see if we can't get just a little bit closer together.
I'm like pouring shots as he's saying.
Oh
this.
no, Rolly. Who's gonna take these shots? I'm gonna take them.
I have still yet to make up my mind. I need to hear the whole
Yeah,
shtick.
same here.
That's
same
like
here.
my whole stick. I got nothing left. The
We
stick
drink
is
shots, and that's supposed to bring us closer.
Listen,
No,
my
we're going to play a game after that, right?
the best business partner I ever had, put my hand on Jerok,
Yeah.
was made
Have
with
you had
alcohol and
any
violence.
business partners besides him?
Can I make a suggestion for the whole trust thing? How about
Yeah.
one of you speak at a fucking time? Jesus Christ, people. Listen to one another.
No, I don't. Not as such. That's not how we work here at the Brawny Hunters.
Boy.
This boy, we found each other through violence and alcohol, and we've been thick as criminals ever since. As the saying goes. So I think we all take a little bit of alcohol. We founded the Deep Food Shop, which I've never heard of, and seems I was afraid for my life. Clearly, when we were there, we take a little bit of alcohol. We just talk it out. We got a new member who apparently owns our basement, which is odd, but fine. So we just take a little bit of drink together as a team, a new team, 5 of us, and we talk it out. That's my pitch. You take it, you leave it, you amend it.
Fine.
I take a shot.
All right, whoever's rolling a Constitution check, which is Hamish as well.
Yes.
Oh
Oh, Johnny's doing it. Jerok will do it.
Dip.
Terrible. Nothing's gonna save me. 18 plus 2, so 20 total.
no! This is your 3rd shot. Your 20 total is good. You're not wasted. You're kind of drunk. Johnny, what'd you get?
I figured that. much.
11.
You are on the edge of drunk. You're not drunk yet, but you're drunkish. What'd you get, Lady Val?
I said I'm sipping. Do I roll straight or?
You roll advantage again.
Okay.
You were already kind of tipsy, not really tipsy, but kind of tipsy.
All right. 19.
No, you are still tipsy. You're the one who's still tipsy. What'd you get, Lady Mix Magpie?
Lady Mix Magpie is
Lady
my new
Mix.
name.
Lady
That's
Mix.
it. Lady Mix.
More titles. More tadpoles? More titles is what I would
More tadpoles.
More
All
tadpoles.
the tadpoles.
21.
You are tipsy, but fine.
Perfect.
Stay
So
strong,
I am what I am
strong.
now.
All right. Here's the game. If y'all are ready. It's called 2 Truths, 1 Lie.
God, it's college all over.
And we're going to see how it goes. It's all right so far. You're going to tell 2 truths, 1 lie, and someone has to guess the truth. I don't know how this game works. I think you take a shot if you fail. I'm a little tipsy already. I mean, honest to my God, I'm a little tipsy. But I think that's how that works.
Which
So-
good is that?
It's not my fucking turn yet.
That's your game. Don't you go first?
Ooh, roll
Show us how it's done.
Persuasion check against Hamish, whose persuasion check is not great. Oh, I'm proficient. Oh no. Oh,
18.
no. With my proficiency bonus is a nat 3. You know what? It's fine.
Yeah,
I'll
going
go-
first.
I'll go first. You know what? It's my game. Let's go. 2 truths.
This bodes really well. So, by the way, if you are drunk, you should be making your all of your checks with disadvantage.
This isn't really a check. It's just a game. So,
Just if we're making insight checks,
Yeah, that's
deception
fine.
checks, that sort of thing,
it's fine.
disadvantage.
He's not rolling deception check or anything. He's just gonna play the game. All right.
Uh-huh.
One. I grew up in Waterdeep. 2. My dream has always been to be a bounty hunter. 3. I love my dark black eyes. What is it? Who's going first? Who's going first?
So do I call out the lie?
Yeah, that's how you play the game. I don't know. I never actually played this one.
Me neither. Your lie is that you always dreamed to be a bounty hunter.
Fuck!
No one has dreams that terrible, and no one actually ever achieves their dreams. So that's pretty easy.
Garbage. All right, your turn. I'm a little. Hold on, I gotta roll a Constitution check.
Ty
Yeah,
should
you
probably
do.
roll one too.
I think so.
Actually, I rolled with Constitution check. I'm actually decent.
Ty, you need to start your DMing with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
You know.
I mean, that's my usual. But Jerok is now, or Jerok. Hamish is now drunk, just straight drunk. All right, Bud, Johnny, your turn.
God damn. My name is Johnny.
You piece of shit.
Both of my parents are dead, and this ain't my first operation. This ain't my first group I ran with.
I'm guessing the lie. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's absolutely. I mean, I already went. I'm already a little tip. I mean,
yeah.
Oh.
I think the lie is your name is Johnny.
you
Ta-
piece of garbage.
Take
I
a,
hate you so. I
take a
hate you so
shot.
much.
My name is Johnny.
I hate you so
Ah.
much.
It's not
It
even
makes me feel
Jonathan,
like-
actually. It's just
I
Johnny.
hate you so much. It makes me angry.
Who, me or him?
No, him.
Okay.
Well, oh yeah. Well, then it's one of the other ones.
Yeah.
It's you. Go.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hi everybody. So 2 truths and a lie, huh? Okay, so I can turn into a werewolf.
Oh God, terrible start. All right.
Well, that's,
Oh, man.
Oh, really? What else?
Yep. I'm from the mountains.
God,
Yeah.
If he turns into a drunk werewolf, it's gonna be terrible.
Yeah.
I want you to know.
This is real tough.
And I am employed in a bounty hunting business.
I mean, I went. Anyone else want to give it a old college try?
Oh wait, hold on. Those are all
Do you
true.
understand
I
the
got
nature
it.
of this
Yeah,
game?
hold on. I don't get it. So one of them has to be fake.
That's right.
And
That's right.
Wow.
I messed
Well-
up.
You want to start over? You want to try again?
Okay, yeah, I'll try
One
again.
more.
Yeah.
Round
yeah.
2.
I am allergic to mushrooms. Gosh, I don't know. Yeah. What do you not know about me?
Bud, this is
Oh.
bad.
I have a nickname, and Oh, and yeah, I'm actually my father is the brother of our chieftain over at our tribe.
It's up to you two. I mean, I already went, so did Johnny. It's up to you two.
I mean, who doesn't have a nickname?
I mean, I'm Hamish. People call me Ham once in a blue moon, but I prefer Hamish.
It's the last one, the lie.
Yep.
Take a
That means
shot.
you drink, Jerok.
Oh,
Roll a Constitution check. Is that Fresca?
I rolled a 4 + 2, which is 6.
You are
Oh.
drunk. You're about as drunk as Hamish is right now.
It's a hard game to play when you're trying to think of stuff you haven't told people. Yeah.
All right, Magpie, it's your turn.
Okay.
It is your turn.
My other name is Bliss. I am probably... I'm tipsy, right?
Yep.
I'm more heartbroken than I like to let on. And I have reported back, as Johnny said earlier.
Is that last one that's the lie? Drink
It
up,
is.
puppet.
Take a shot. Roll a Constitution check. I'm glad we're playing this in
Haven't
real life
told
too.
anyone squat.
That
Oh, that's a 9.
You are drunk. It's the rest of
9.
us. So now we're kind of at a point where Johnny is tipsy, Val is almost tipsy, but not really, and then the three of us are drunk.
Correct.
We're full on drunk. All right, last one left, Lady Val. It's your turn to play the game.
All right. Well. I came up in Waterdeep. Lived in captivity most of my life. I hate spinach.
Who hates spinach? It's fucking fantastic.
Well, that's up for debate.
gets in your teeth.
No, but it goes great with a nice fillet of fish. You cut the swordfish up, you put it on a bed of spinach, add some garlic. What are we talking about here?
What was the first one?
The second one was the lie.
Up.
I'm going to cast Charm Person at second level. I'm going to target Val, and I'm going to target Jerok, and I'm going to do it with Subtle Spell.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throws, DC 15.
Oh, God.
Subtle spell. Do we have to roll anything against it? Is it natty?
Or do we have-
But it's with disadvantage. Natural 1.
That's funny.
Oh
It's with mine was at disadvantage. I rolled a great 16, but then I rolled a natural 1.
This fucking die. That's
Alright.
twice in a row it's done this for me.
no! Is anyone able to tell you're doing this with subtle
No.
spell or with the check?
Nope,
You'd
no,
need
it's imperceptible.
Yeah, you need to
Cool.
detect magic.
That's the whole point of meta magic.
Yep. Okay. Then you affect your rock, but not Lady Val.
Okay, I take a drink. That's going to last for an hour, buddy.
That's right.
Gosh.
So you were in captivity.
I believe it's your turn.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you know what makes this game way more interesting?
What's that?
I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth. Everyone
Fuck.
roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Charisma saving throw.
Yeah, I think I thought it was Wisdom.
Read it.
Please say charisma.
It
It
is
might-
charisma.
I think you're right. Let me find out. Zone of Truth. I read the real books, even though I have Zone. D&D Beyond.
It's caught up with me. I have a natural one.
Yeah, I didn't do too great.
Charisma.
I got a +7 to the save, yet here we are.
Not as such. Magpie?
22.
You pass. Jerok.
Oh, I rolled an 8 plus
That's
1
not,
9.
that's not going to do it.
So it was my...
Hamish has to roll too. Hamish, all right.
It's charisma. Saving
Yep.
throw.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Hamish.
it was my turn.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Do I know that this has been cast?
Everyone knows it's been cast.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Gotta make it a little more interesting.
Indeed.
I really feel like that's not really in good faith.
No, it's not about
Anyway.
faith. It's about fun.
It's
I'm
about
like,
friendship.
I'm like 3 drinks in. It's about fun.
Right. Well, I sure am learning about all of you.
Good.
Lee, you're up.
So, yeah. Here we are.
I don't have any friends because they're all dead. My parents are alive. And, I don't trust any of you.
Second one is the lie.
I think they were all truths.
They're all true.
Oh, right. Zone of truth.
The reason I don't trust any of you is because you don't trust me. The reason I don't trust any of you is because when you're asked very simple questions, you get shady, you get dodgy, you act like you don't know, you obfuscate, you redirect, you comment, you do all the things that I would do if I were lying to somebody. So of course I don't trust you. And of course we're not friends. And of course we're not a family. And of course we're not growing any closer. And thank God. Because why on this earth, why on this sweet forgotten realm would I ever in a million years be friends with the likes of any of you?
Hamish is gonna walk up and hug Johnny. Try to.
Oh.
No. I'm joking.
Well, you
Roll
think I got
initiative.
that fucking
Thank
shit
you,
too?
Owen.
Let's fucking go.
I'm just fucking with you. If you think this is the thing, I'm like, as you hug me, I'm like, if you think this is one of those things where my heart just needs to be warmed up to let the love in, you're dead fucking wrong.
Listen, I don't fucking care. I don't care what you think about friendship or who we are. We're a fucking crew now. And whether we love each other, whether we're throwing angry bass in each other's socks, I've been through that shit too. We are part of a team now. And I don't care if you fucking trust me, we're in it. And until we're out of it, we're together. I'm gonna hug you even harder.
Oh, Magpie's gonna start crying.
Yeah.
I don't hug back.
That's fine.
I
I'm gonna
think-
keep hugging harder.
I think you're a bit off there, Hamish. What we are is co-owners of this building, at least the 4 of us, with some rent paid in forward. It makes us financially tight, yes, but Johnny is not wrong. It doesn't necessarily make us anything more than that.
I spent the majority of my life up on a ship with others, where you had to trust the guy next to you, the woman next to you. And if you didn't, you could fall off the boat, you could die, you could feel alone. This is the first time in a long time since I found this guy that I've been part of something. And I don't fucking care what you two think, maybe even you, but I want to be part of something again.
Well, that's all fine and fuzzy, but I've never been able to trust anybody in my life, and I don't think that now is when it's starting.
Well, you don't gotta trust us for, not eating you. Oh, not shocking you when things get a bit spicy. But for like
Was that
business,
supposed to make sense?
you've seen what I can do and what he can do. But
nope.
business, we're here.
I am going to put my arms gently around Hamish. I'm
Okay.
going to put my hand up on the back of his head. Does he have hair?
Okay. Yeah, he's got pure white hair with one shock of very, very light blue on it.
I'm gonna pull his head back a little bit.
Okay.
I'm like, all right. Now, give him a kiss on the cheek.
I want you to roll a persuasion check.
Not how I figured that would go.
You pass, it's tongue. No
24.
Pass. No.
Yeah, Hamish tries to get you on the mouth.
I kiss him on the mouth,
Okay. You see Hamish and Johnny just kiss.
and I say,
Like, how quick? How slow? It's just wondering.
"It's romantic," and I'm gonna say,
They kiss. It's not like full on like
Yeah.
elongated tongue, but it's a
Okay, yeah.
romantic
Just
kiss.
wondering.
I'm gonna pull back and say, I don't trust anyone until I know him a little better. So how about we get to know each other?
I mean, the night's young. A couple more games. Let's see where it goes.
Fine.
Magpie's gonna cast message to Johnny,
Yes.
but I'm gonna message you on Discord as to what it says.
Oh.
It's like garbage. You shady.
Garbage, shady humans. It's fine.
Yeah, the shady garbage.
You're not human though.
Need
I
t-shirts.
know, but it's fine.
But it's fine.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, so Johnny, you're talking about trust, and you're talking about people here, and you wonder why I feign ignorance all the time, huh? I know you were targeting me and talking about me when you said it.
That's right.
Yep. You know, the unlike our buddy over here, you know, who didn't grow up with a family. I grew up with the whole family, and I'm used to having people around me. I'm used to having a tribe, and the last time I did something wrong in front of the people I trusted, they threw me down a mountain and killed me. So I see you, I see all you, and I start to like you, and I just think about the things that I could do wrong again. And I decide if maybe I pretend like I don't know, then I don't have to make a choice, and that I don't have to be wrong. And since that day, I've had, you know, even when we go eat at the deep food, you know, I have a hunger that just can't seem to go away. That just doesn't seem filled.
But I think we got the
And-
special. I don't know if they're gonna give us anything else.
It's not really a food thing there, Hamish. It's a violence thing.
I mean, we can do like an underground fight club as well as bounty hunting, but man, I don't know. We're veering into some territories.
Yeah, it's a thirst for blood there, yeah. And I'm afraid that the more and stronger that gets, the more and more this thing in my head is gonna take over.
Absolutely terrifying.
Is there anything we can do about that? Is it prevent?
Oh, you know, I don't know yet. Yep, unless you think you can prevent the Fainir Greyback from taking over my mind sometime. But that seems pretty tough.
That's terrific. So this zone you've got on me, I can feel myself compelled to truth. Let's just start here. If we want to, even if we're not going to be friends, even if we're not going to be a crew, let's at least start with the very basics. Let's make sure we're all on the same page. Some of you didn't think that Johnny was my real name. Johnny is my real name. It's the only name I ever had. I don't even have a last name because my parents were too dirt poor to have the station to where you get that kind of, to get a last name. They were peasants. They were nobody.
Believe all that.
So my name's Johnny. What's all your names? While we have this convenient little zone active.
Yeah, sure. Hamish Sampson. I don't know if it was given to me at birth, but 100% sure, but that's my name ever since I was found.
Oh yeah, I'm Jerok, the village chieftain in Jerok, Honey Hunter Red-Eye there, yeah. I'm the son of, you know, my lie before was that my father was the brother of the village chief. That's untrue. My father was the village chief. Yep. My father was, but I have a twin brother, and only one gets in line, and the other one's given away to the blood hunters, and that was me. So don't have a last name. Red Eye is named after. Guess what? I got red eyes.
Red fucking eyes. All right.
Next.
Next.
Mix
This is all blowing my mind.
Mix magpie.
In the spirit of whatever this is, my infernal name is Lalia Skelkathar.
That thing we wrote in blood?
The thing we wrote in blood, yes.
Great. Cool.
It's fine. I blacked out. My other name is Bliss, and I received the name Mix Magpie when I left my family years ago. I didn't care for them, and they didn't care for me. I cared for my mother.
Yeah, man,
She's
fucking
dead.
clearly.
And
All right.
that's the name that I made up for myself when I needed to start somewhere fresh.
What made you come up with it?
I like shiny things.
Who doesn't, man? Fucking gold. All right, last one up.
But certainly not least.
Name that I have been called the majority of my life is still. It's not one I particularly want to share.
Yet here we are. So, I look over to Jerok and Hamish. You guys are eager to get close, and that's all fine. And Val wants to open a business, and that's good too. But it's been 4 or 5 days since I known you folks, and I didn't even know your real names until now. So, take your issues, shove them up your ass, and come correct the next time you come for me and want to get closer to me.
To be fair, I did tell you the name that I go by.
All well and good, honey. I never expected much of you, so there was not much to be disappointed by.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, listen, I was always Hamish. Listen,
Oh yeah. Yep. I told you my name. That
Yeah.
was good.
I'm
I'm
saying
also not going to sit here and defend myself when I don't have a need.
that's exactly right. You don't have a need because you only defend yourself to the people you care about.
I only defend myself when I'm actually legitimately being attacked.
Gosh, what a fucking fun night, am I right? I'm gonna grab Johnny and try to lead him back to his room.
Oh yeah. Before you all go, what's Zone of Truth? What's everyone's favorite flavor pie?
Lemon.
Man, that fucking brie and boysenberry, are you kidding me?
I quite like that a lot, actually.
It was so good. It blew my fucking mind, man.
I had never
fucking
considered
hate
that
pie.
combination in a pie.
Hate
I
pie?
liked it.
How could you hate the variety? Endless pumpkin, bacon, sausage, boysenberry and brie. Oh my gosh, is there no pleasing you?
No.
You don't. What do you like?
For food?
Yes. If I ever want to make you breakfast.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Johnny, will you take Hamish upstairs? Magpie, can I have a
I've
word?
already leave. I think we're
Magpie,
leaving.
Zone of Truth.
Is it still
Oh,
there?
that missed me, sweetheart. But if you ever
Okay.
want to make me something, just make me some porridge.
Porridge, you
Miss me, sweetheart. Oh fuck.
all right, you talk for a little bit.
Jerok, go sleep it off, for fuck's sake.
Wait, Jerok, while still charmed by
Some truth.
Yeah.
well, Zone of Truth and
And I
Charmed.
charmed him.
It's true.
Terrible.
Let's go up. I say, I like your hair there. It's really nice hair, Johnny. And I pet him.
I grab his hand when he pets me and say, fuck it. My lover who died in my arms was a Goliath who, I can't believe I'm saying this, was a monster too.
Hamish looks over to you. Hey, bud.
I can't.
You know what kills the mood? Talking about your dead lover. I think maybe I should sleep in my bunk tonight. For now.
Have a
Hamish
nice
leaves.
night.
Hamish leaves.
Oh boy.
I just look up. I look up at Jerok and I say, "I can't stand the sight of you," and I leave.
Magpie's gonna
Wow.
also cry one more time.
I just sweep an arm underneath Mixed Magpie and let her cry in the shoulder, and I walk her somewhere. I don't know. Where are we going?
It's okay, we can go
Jerok-
to my dungeon.
Jirok
Yeah,
alone says
so we'll
to
do that.
himself, "Well, this has been a rough night, yeah." And passes out,
Oh.
passes out on the couch.
On the
Yep.
couch. Hamish sleeps in his bed. What are you, Mix and Magpie and Lady Val? What are you guys doing?
So I kind of walk her down the stairs towards the entrance to her dungeon, and I sort of hold at the door, and I don't quite walk in. So, why didn't you report back?
Well, I think it might be because I'm beginning to like you lot.
Is that going to cause problems for you with the Centaurum?
They're my strings, not yours.
You know, I appreciate that sentiment. I also don't feel it's accurate. I think an organization with the reach and the power that the Centaurum has, the strings extend beyond the people who think they're attached to.
That might be true.
I think the strings extend to the people who are connected. To whoever they have on string. And that means if you're connected with us in any way, emotionally, on your end, well, regardless of how the rest of us feel, we're strung along with you.
So what are you saying then?
Nothing beyond just be realistic with yourself and the people you affect, and how you affect them.
Oh, I've never been
Someone in your
realistic about
position.
that.
Well, someone in your position, I think you can't afford to avoid a pragmatic point of view to some extent. And I know that none of us are really the forthcoming buddy virtuoso types. Not that any of us necessarily should be. That'll get you killed in these parts, but I think if you want to do any sort of business with someone, at least being upfront with the fact that with yourself, that the strings you have tied to yourself extend.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind then.
I do appreciate you not mentioning anything to the Centaurum. That's more than I expected. I didn't necessarily know. It hadn't been shared with me that you were part of the Centaurum until Johnny laid that out. But
Yes, he's a sneaky one, isn't he?
he sure is something.
Well, I'll have to sleep on some of this.
think you should have some water with it as well.
I suppose. Maybe.
All right, you guys part ways. Magpie, what are you doing for the end of the night? Anything else?
I'm probably gonna pour myself another shot and then pass the fuck out.
Sure, excellent. The old Thai special. Val, I want you to roll one more Constitution check.
I was going to say, I have myself a glass of water.
It's fine. Roll a Constitution check.
Stiff water.
A check or a saving throw? What are we talking here?
Saving
Oh,
throw.
it's the same. Never mind.
Cool.
14.
You drink water for a while and you get to more sober, but as you fall asleep, you cough a little bit. You begin to have a coughing fit, and you can't stop it.
Oh
and
no.
right at the end, you begin to cough blood. That's where I'll end tonight.
There it is.
No!
It was in the glass.
It was Johnny all along.
Johnny is the
One of you
only.
motherfuckers poisoned me.
Johnny is the only forthcoming person in a kingdom of liars.
The Cersei of our game.
Well, that's
man.
most of our stream, huh? Wow.
Well,
Yep, definitely building a lot of trust. That was a lot of trust built there.
that was
Yep.
good.
So
That
much
was really.
trust.
I
All
did.
the trust,
I did
really.
think it was possible that Johnny thinks less of all of you than he did before. I did think it was possible. I thought this would be the episode where he builds trust.
Welcome to my dysfunctional family on one of those crappy channels on TV.
Yep.
Twitch.
The
Alert.
Lifetime channel.
TLC, yep.
Yeah.
Just-
Almost there. We almost built trust. We were like a scotch close,
Yep.
and then we went real far the other way.
If only we weren't quite so garbage, we might have been able to do it. But
Yep.
We'll never go and examine those sources. We don't trust enough each other to go. Why would we go? I don't care if he dies.
Correct. Correct. Exactly.
We were close. We almost built some trust until it went
Almost trust
real
enough.
hard the right way, and we didn't build any trust.
Trust
That's
each other
exactly
enough to do anything and do any action. Nope.
Yeah, it was the same thing in the shopkeep. Yeah, in the magic shop. Just,
Got
you
it.
know.
Oh, the
You
shadow
almost
side.
did a little persuading and not persuading. You almost did a little bit of negotiating, and then instead,
You know what's better than
I was
negotiating?
gonna show her I was aware
Shatter.
of, but then I realized that probably would have screwed me over later. So I
The
decided.
old shatter spell.
What is this narrative?
God, what a garbage team. I mean, that's this episode.
I,
Yep.
you know, when you act untrustworthy, people can't trust you. That's all I'll say.
And we came real close. I mean, there was like an instant where like it's gonna happen, but no, we can't do it. We can't get past it.
Yeah, my character has trust issues, and people acting untrustworthy is not going to
Which is
ameliorate
everyone.
that.
I mean, no one's trustworthy. in this team.
Says the
guess
guy
who else has trust issues?
who loots dead bodies. Like,
So I didn't loot your dead body. Did I? I didn't steal. Johnny hasn't stolen from any of you. He's always given you a fair
Sure.
cut.
Not
Yep. It's all true. Yep.
Yeah.
yet. It's all true.
He
Same
told-
thing can be said for
not
Val
true
slash
right now.
Sil.
No,
I mean, honestly,
we found your real name in episode
nothing
7.
ill has been done to you, like on their part. So
Are
so
we
you
still
had
in
an
Zone of Truth
alias.
now,
Who the fuck
or no?
cares?
Is this Zone of Truth time or?
It was that didn't work. Zone of Truth can't fix
Didn't
the
do
script.
anything. Didn't
No,
do anything.
God, no.
I tried, man. I'm gonna keep casting it every session now.
there's
Zone
too
of
many
Truth
layers.
actually made that worse.
Well, peel back the layers on Johnny. There's just more onion.
The deep
Just-
onion.
He could just
He's
be
terrible.
more. He could just be 100% honest about how much contempt he has for everyone.
Terrible all
Yeah,
the way through.
Yeah, peel back the layers of Johnny. It's just more bitter raw onion. That's
Yep.
all it is.
Yep.
Just
Every time.
bitter,
That was fun.
bitter and astringent. Yep.
That was fun. I really would like to develop my character, but all of my party members cannot be trusted. So here we
Well,
are.
hold on. I mean,
Hamish,
John-
a little bit.
Hamish almost slept with Johnny until he's like, my dead lover, which reminds me of you.
Talk about my dead love.
He got-
was
he
a
got-
huge turn-off in my life.
Yeah.
He got so deep there. He shared so much.
Yeah, trying to advance a narrative, but I was stopped by a very massive Goliath while I was still standing in a zone of truth. I roleplayed this.
I know. It just
Yeah,
happens
it was
in
good.
real life. When I try to sleep with someone and they say like, my dead lover reminds me of you, I'm like, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, like,
Maybe not tonight.
Maybe not tonight.
No,
maybe
That's
not
fair.
the night that we.
I was
Yeah,
going.
no.
I don't think it's coming back. So
We'll see.
What a garbage team.
I think we're doing so great.
So good.
Yeah.
Magpie's been completely honest. It's fine.
I really think that our group name needs to be the Garbage Patch Kids.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Garbage
Yay.
liars.
the garbage liars.
if we're still streaming, if any of you are counselors watching
are.
this video, just please
please help us.
contact
Please
us.
just, you know
Please
what?
talk to us as you're
Any,
taking these
any
games.
social workers.
I'm role playing.
yeah,
No.
no, me too. I meant yeah.
Oh,
I'm Hamish.
anyway,
It's
We
my
are-
life.
thank you so
Please
much,
help me.
everybody, for tuning in. We're gonna let you all go for
Please
the
help me.
So thank you so much again.
My health insurance is almost out. Please talk to me.
All right. Oh my God. I'm doing this one last time. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget about our portal goal right down here. Thank you, everybody who has followed, subscribed, and donated bits. We appreciate you. We love you, and we will see you all next week in the garbage world of water.